You know Vincent and Linda and Shano and Stephanie, Hunter, Marissa, Aurora, and Senior. But do you recall the most famous McMahon of them all? Swaggle, the little bastard, hangs out underneath the ring.
Ding ding.
And if you ever seen him,
with your eyeballs,
you see the shillelagh swing.
He's Irish.
All of the other midgets
We little people.
wish they had his damn gimmick. Who'd ever thought a leppy
Pot of gold
would be able to stick?
in your head.
Then one night in the ring on Raw, Vinny came to say,
Hornswoggle, you are my son now, so you must learn the McMahon way.
Then Shane and Stephanie cheered him as he ran around the ring.
Short little legs.
Swaggle the next McMahon. You will be the next Big Big.
Like Brock Lesnar.
This is the IWC World Heavyweight Champion, International Superstar, Mexican Celebrity, and Filipino Supermodel, Shima Casanova Zion. And you're watching the Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Wrestling Mayhem Show.
.com.
It's the best day of the week. Today is the day that you have chosen to listen to the Wrestling Mayhem Show. This is DJ Lunchbox, putting it the fuck down for you. Let's fucking do this. Monday night, you know it must be raw. Leaders being a whore and not wearing a bra. Seeing his damn belt still spinning around his waist. I can shit better rhymes than what comes out of his face. Tuesday night and it's EC Dub. Michael Q Knoxville join the club. If you're sick of the shit, scream out boo boo. This ain't EC Dub and we can tell that too. Wednesday night, ROH on DVD. The best wrestling on the planet to the nth degree. Joe Damon's Delirious, Daniel City, Kimikaze, Homicide, the Rottweilers, and Kenta Kobashi. Thursday night, TNA on Spike. Bruce spoken, so that means I'm puking blood tonight. Shut up and show me the damn X division and get SoCal balance in my line of vision. Friday night SmackDown, this is all life. Kicking back, watching wrestling every night. Kenny, Boogeyman, Helms, Hardy, Guerrero, London, Kendrick, and stealing the show. RWF Scion in the weekly features. You're a student, we are the teachers. Shout outs to Jimbo's crew and to the D's, putting it down for Vim with the greatest of ease. Wrestling Mayhem Show. Like a blast to your chest.
And gentlemen, it is your Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Best.
Episode 199. This is your December 22nd edition. And it's a very Mayhem Christmas.
Merry Mayhem.
And we got all kinds of people here. We got DJ Lunchbox from his super articulation.
What's cracking, guys?
A little low, but he's there. It's okay.
I'm
It's
here.
the distance.
Oh, I'm here.
And of course, in studio, the return of Mayhem Missy and Doc Remedy.
Woo! Ba-doo-ba-doo.
It's already Kellerin. What do you got there, Doc Remedy? Let's see that. No, he's got to be finished first, or
It's finished, but
what is this?
ICWA.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't know what the ICW is?
I'm not aware of this.
Really?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you are.
I
You know
am.
what it is.
You are. You just don't know it.
I gotta write it.
Oh, okay. Okay, something else. And we got new hardware in here, and and it sounds like LB is at the beach sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got a little bit of that going on. So I don't know what's going on with that. We'll see what happens with him. We'll see what happens with everything. We'll see if we lose the guys in the chat room again. Sorry about that last week, guys.
Hey, my articulation is on beachfront property, if you can believe that. So I can just reach right out my window, grab a penguin by the neck, bite his pokey head off.
And we'll see if my cough will last me the next 2 hours. So we have some fan mail. We have several voicemails. Oh, that thing. And let's get right to it. They were not prepared for that. Where are we? Nope. Holy shit! The voicemails keep rolling in. A lot of these are going to be very screened. So holy shit.
We have a new writer.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. We have someone sent us a new email this week.
New guy.
Which I guess I'll read.
Sure. I thought you were setting up for it.
Oh, okay. Dear Wrestling Mayhem Show, I am a new listener. I've heard about the last 5 episodes, and I love your show. I kind of felt bad for y'all only having 1 email last show, so I thought I'd send y'all a shout-out from the East Coast. So, yeah. Chestnut. Thank you, Chestnut. Thank you for writing into the Mayhem Show.
I love
and we are also on the East Coast, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
His name is very appropriate for the holiday season.
New fan roasting on an open fire.
Excellent. Let's see what else we got here. We got actually, we only have one more Christmas. Well, no, we have 2 Christmas
We have 2
mails.
more.
I guess I'll do. We have any volunteers to read that poem that's coming up next?
I will.
Okay. Do you have that?
I got it.
Okay. Well, this is a Christmas mail from WrestleFan, even Payton.
WrestleFan.
Sorry about your damn luck this weekend, by the way, WrestleFan and the Mayhem football. We'll get into that a little later. But anyways, he says, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, and jolly winter holiday to all at the wrestling at the Mayhem show. As I am in the charitable mood, I decided to give some so special presents to the Mayhem show gang. For Miss Ashley, a squeeze bottle of baby oil extracted from the chest of Randy Orton for you to do with which you wish.
Not to interrupt you, but that is a Squez bottle.
A Squez bottle. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. He is only 5.
He was 5.
It's
in
Christmas
Japan,
talk,
he'd be writing a
Brevity.
novel.
It's Christmas talk.
5-year-olds in Japan have their talents all mapped out already.
Well, that's
and they're
Japan.
Already,
They're freaks of nature
they
over
are.
there.
Yeah, if you don't have what you're gonna do by the time you're 5,
You're
in
a
Japan,
failure, and they kill you.
You're gonna end up sewing shoes in the Nike factory.
So if you're 25 and in your 6th year of college, you really need to take that
They
into
don't allow
consideration.
6 years of college in Japan.
No. For Doc Remedy,
college at 6 years of age.
Yeah.
for Doc Remedy, a World
What's
War
that?
For you.
Me.
That's your name.
That's you. A World War II style tank in which to crossbody, put in a headlock, or bash with a steel chair.
Does there have to be a choice? Can't I do all of the above?
Sure. For Mayhem Missy,
That's me.
yes, extra strength air freshener in order to mask that John Cena smell.
He does really, really need a bath.
Wow. The chat room back up. For Mad Mike, a Bret Hart plush doll that says, I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be on a loop. And don't worry, Mike, there are no batteries and it's basically indestructible. Smiley face.
Did you skip Chachi?
Yes, I did. For Chachi, the governorship of Pennsylvania, let's just say I pulled some strings. Hyde's gun. He is from Texas. They love their guns.
And their
That's true.
Oil.
governors. I don't know.
What? And their death penalties?
And their death penalties.
For DJ Lunchbox. Did I say this? No. A ceramic bust of Wishbone because I was a Venus and I don't even know.
So the first time I read that, I was like, a wishbone. He's giving him like a wishbone like you break out of a turkey. But then I realized he's talking about the dog.
Yes.
Okay.
And finally, for the man with the master plan, Mr. Mayhem himself, Sorgatron, a vibrator shaped as a D battery. I would also like to say during this beautiful holiday, no, put the D batteries away. No, put the
Is
D
it turning
batteries
you
away.
on, Sorg?
No, it's not turning me on one
Is
bit.
like turning you on with the
Not
D battery?
turning me on with the D battery.
What about 2 D batteries?
Oh.
Oh,
Does that sound get you?
penetrations there.
Does the sound of 2 D batteries bouncing off one another get you excited?
So
absurd.
wrong. So very wrong. I would also like to
Sorg has
say,
sex with people
during this
already.
beautiful holiday season, to all the Mayhem show, that I am extremely grateful for getting to know you guys even better this year. From Sorg to DJ Lunchbox, Doc Remedy, Mayhem, Missy, Ashley, Chachi, and even Mad Mike and Riz. You guys have truly become my second family, and I am ever so grateful to all of you guys. WrestleFan out!
That's adorable.
Aww.
I'm all warm and fuzzy inside now.
All the fuzzy feelings are starting already. And we have one more poem, Doc Remedy, I think, if you want to tackle this.
Yes, I will tackle this.
I'm not going to be able to get through it with this cough.
Okay. And I've read it now 3 times, and I'm hoping to not laugh during it.
Now, I did receive this. I got a text that I was receiving this, and I knew who it was from. And I did just send this on to you guys without even looking at it, because I know it's from. They'll appreciate this. So
should I announce who it's from?
Do you think it was?
I say read it.
Well,
you appreciate it more if you know who it's from.
You'll know who it is by the second line.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
for
yeah.
it. Go for it.
So, this poem comes with a comment. I wrote this Christmas poem for you guys. Wink. Hold on.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
I know, I
Just
can't
sip
get
of
it.
my
Crinkle.
wine in
That's
my
what
green
he said.
holiday cup.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Wait, we should mention we are all drinking wine in a cup.
In a cup.
Wine in a cup from a box.
The only thing that would make it
Yes.
better would be wine in a Diet Pepsi can.
Yeah, well, I had wine in a Yingling can last Friday.
Oh.
Yes.
There are plenty of
I saw
Yingling
that.
cans strewn across the floor from your drunken tirades. I'm sure I could use one of those and fill it up.
Yes, there are. Yeah. And I've been experimenting. If you see on my Twitter, I had wine in a coffee cup.
Oh.
Yes.
I
How
don't
was
think I saw
that?
that one.
His Tuxedo Junction coffee cup. I don't know why we have one of those.
Can
I'm
I
telling you
hollow
guys,
out?
the way to go,
I went to
straight to the bottle.
straight from the bottle. That
Straight
is
from the
also
bottle,
good.
but it's in a box.
Straight from the box.
Okay.
My
That's
next
straight from the
try-
box is also good, but you got to get under it like you're drinking out of a cow. It's weird.
I'm going to hollow out the Gold Dust figure and drink wine out of him. Sorg is now contemplating said
He's
pass.
pretty creepy sitting up there too. I don't know.
You gotta puncture
Gold
a
Dust
hole
is-
where his crotch would
never
be
creepy.
and drink it like he's peeing wine into your mouth.
We have a poem.
I will get a John Morrison one and do the same, and then it'll come out of his abs. A bunch
Okay.
of different little holes.
That's called a stab wound.
No, out of his belly button.
Alright, the poem. This is a lot. You'll pick up on it. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring except Jimmy DeMarco under a hot girl's blouse. The stockings were tossed next to the bed with no care because the bitches knew that Dr. Delicious was there. The ladies were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of Zipper Hoagie danced in their heads. The girls were all ready to give dances on DeMarco's lap, but first they must bend over so we can give those asses a slap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, he sprang from the bed to see if it was another chick outside hungry for baby batter. Away to the window he flew like a flash, carrying a pistol and a butcher knife in case he needed to kick some ass. The moon on the breast of a new fallen hoe gave the luster of midday to objects below. What to his wondering eyes should appear but the new IWC promoter and 12 cases of beer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, it was the Chuck Roberts. The girls call him Mr. Thick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Cupid, on Comet, on Donner and Blitzen, on top of the porch, to the top of the wall. What in the hell am I talking about? Someone get Chuck a rum cannonball. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each Chuck Roberts hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Chuck Roberts came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his toe, and his clothes were all custom. Don't doubt him and he'll slap you like a hoe. A bundle of booze he had flung on his back, and he looked like a lunatic, just ready to attack. He spoke not a word, but cracked us both a beer, and we chugged for hours while calling Shima Zion a queer. The girls were all hungry for muscle-sucking delight when Chuck Roberts pulled out a microphone and said, "Merry Christmas and have a good night."
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Well, we also had several voicemails. I think that's all for the fan mail. Nothing snuck in there, guys, right?
No.
I didn't see anything.
Doesn't look like it. So first we have. Well, first of all, apologies, Big Freaky. Apparently, we did miss your voicemail last week, so we did not have just a email. We just it slipped through the cracks. So we do apologize for that, Big Freaky. Tonight we have something from Mad Mike. So actually, a couple things. Actually, a couple things from Mad Mike. First, here's a message he gave us from over the weekend.
Mayhemers, it's mad goddamn motherfucking Mike from the Brizlons. And I'm a little drunk right now. And as I'm drunk, I'm frying bacon because it's 2:30 and that's what I do. I figured I'd call, leave a voicemail because I probably won't remember this by the time the show comes around Tuesday. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, a tip-top set, and a solemn dig Ramadan. And also a little tip for you little Mayhemers at home. Do not fry bacon when you're drunk topless, unless you're a female and you are trying to win Mad Mike's heart. Well, that's pretty much all I have to. I'm getting ready to finish frying my bacon up here and watch some Mad Men. So I'll see you all on the show Tuesday. Bye, bitches.
And a second more jolly, from my understanding. Again, I have not previewed this.
Okay, guys, we're going to sing a Christmas song for the Mayhem. Are you ready? I'll say we are. Let's sing it now. Okay, Santino? Okay, donkey. Okay, Dusty? Oh, you got it, baby. Okay, Macho? Macho? Okay, Christmas time is here. Time for toys and time for cheer. We have been good, but we cannot last. Hurry, Christmas, baby. Hurry real fast. Want a plane that loops the loop, baby. Me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. Okay, fellas, you ready? That was very good, Santino. Naturally. Very good, Dusty. Oh, you know you love it, baby. Macho, we're a little flat. You should lay off the 8-ball. Macho. Okay. Want a plane that loops the loop. I still want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait, baby. Please, Christmas, don't be late, baby. We can hardly stand the wait. I still want my hula hoop. Oh, God damn it, Santino, I want the hula hoop. Oh, I want the hula hoop, Macho Man. You don't want to get the hula hoop. Why do I get that? Why does Santino not get the hula hoop? Oh, God damn it, Santino, I'm going to elbow drop you in the face. Hey, David, I'm the one that does the amazing elbow drops around here. Oh, my God, that's the American dream, David. Oh, my Lord, this is amazing. But, oh, damn, Macho just hit Santino with an elbow stick. Oh, so bye, guys. Bye. Guys, sorry, I tried to make this work. Fighting and seeing each other with elbows and getting hurt. Alright, well, anyway, Merry Christmas from Mad Mike. Fuck, I don't know anymore.
There you go. Holy shit.
Oh my.
Yeah. Then we also have a couple from Big Freaky. I think I took a real quick listen. I think it's a lot about AIW and some more into wrestling, so let's get a little bit of his insight. What's going on out there?
Sounds good.
Konnichiwa. It's Big Freaky. And I am calling you off the heels of one of the most fun and nonsensical wrestling shows I have ever been to, AIW's 50th anniversary, The Nightmare Before Xmas 3. It was a fun show. Now, I'll say right off the bat,
to address the chat room, no, I don't think he's from Japan.
did miss most of the opener, Pink Mustaches, Pinky Sanchez and Marion Fontaine versus, well, whoever the hell they are. Jabroni's number 1 and 2, and Team Beyond. And I missed the end of that. Team Beyond won it. And I missed Gargano and Alvarado. Those who know me know that this deeply broke my heart because I'm a huge Gargano mark. But, I had fun. There's just stuff like, this has to be the most illogical AIW show ever when it comes to booking, though. Where to start? Okay.
I love how he calls and has a conversation with us.
Taking off my jacket. This is going to take a while. But anyway, okay, I'll start with your boy Facade. He lost the Intense Division title to Chris Dickinson. He's coming out with an injury. And Chandler Biggins cuts this promo. He goes, if you want to be a coward like the rest of your buddies, go, fine. It's just so weird. He's like, well, he could really be injured, so I don't want sued. And then he goes, fine, run a coward. If you don't want to be here, we don't need you. And meanwhile, with all the wrestlers and their girlfriends and stuff running around, there were maybe 80 people tops in there. So it's just so weird. I wish Facade would have ran off to the mic and go, fine, at least there'll be more people in the crowd. But the match was short but good. Another Chandler promo that made no sense was he comes out before the Legacy Brawl, which basically is the Jabroni Battle Royal, and
all right, it goes on like this for several minutes. It looks like he actually calls in a second time to finish whatever thought he was going with.
Oh yeah.
I personally enjoy his voicemails. I just need time to edit them down or something so we can address something.
Yeah.
But a little bit of crazy stuff going on in AEW, I guess.
You should see if he would become some sort of indie correspondent.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I mean, I appreciate it. We definitely need to get the word from what's going on in Cleveland. We just need something shorter.
Is there any way you could take his stuff and put it on the website or something, so people could listen to it?
Google's not exactly reliable.
Actually, I think there's an embed option on this Google
that
Voice.
way, if maybe they don't care for what's going on in indie wrestling, if you have somebody who's it's not going to interest, you can listen to it if you want to. It's available.
Yeah, I think we might work something out with that. That may be one of my projects for the break. So, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, I like to
Big
hear
Freaky
it. I like
will
to
be
hear
heard,
what's
damn
going
it.
on.
We want you people to be heard. We'll have like an indie corner where we throw all that kind of stuff. Let's go something a little shorter from Rock and Roll Outlaw.
What's up, fans and friends? This is the one and only Rock and Roll Outlaw calling in to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and, whatever, all that stuff. Be good, stay out of trouble, whatever. Okay, bye.
What the hell?
Oh, now I feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Right, not as warm and fuzzy, but I think it's there. I think those feelings are there somewhere.
Merry Christmas and stuff.
Stay
out of trouble.
Yeah,
Peace out.
Peace out. Lunchbox.
Yes, sir.
What are we? I think it's time for a break, and then we'll get into. I don't know what we'll get into next. Actually, I have very limited plans for tonight. So you guys can help me out.
The show?
Huh?
Who plans the show?
Nobody
anyway?
plans the show. When it comes to the late production in the month, nobody plans the show because I'm not anymore.
So it's time of the month.
It's my time of the month, or I want to choke somebody. because I can't get my videos done. But Lunchbox still knows how to do his job around here.
We've still got music, sir.
Yes, and we still got music. So at least that'll hold us down in some sort of structure. So let's go ahead and structure this bitch and tell me what we're going to listen to.
Well, we've already had some truly spectacular music this week from Mad Mike and all of his celebrity wrestling friends. And I don't know that this is going to top it. And this is the second year in a row that we've played this for our Christmas special. And I think it's becoming a tradition that we have a Colton Christmas here on the Wrestling Mayhem Show. And we're going to be hearing some Christmas music from Jonathan Colton today on the show. But we recently attended a Colton show, and he had a couple people with him named Paul and Storm. But we'll get into them a little bit later. First off, we're going to hear a song from Jonathan Colton. It's called Christmas is Interesting. And if you like this, you can find more of his stuff over at jonathancolton.com. Great performer, great song. Christmas is Interesting from Jonathan Colton. Wrestling Mayhem Show 199. Enjoy.
You have put on your feety pajamas. Time for a long winter's nap. There's a knock on the door and a stranger is there. He wants you to sit on his lap. He takes your watch and he gives you a hairbrush. Your wife gets a wig on a chain. He says he can't stay 'cause he's got a long way to go and it's starting to rain. Christmas is interesting, like a knife in your heart. Christmas is interesting, how it tears you apart. Christmas is interesting, like a stick in your eye. It's so freaking interesting that it might make you cry. So you're an elf, but you'd rather be a dentist. Maybe you're a train with square wheels. Maybe you're a squirt gun that only shoots jam. Now you know how Jesus feels. He is riding a sleigh he calls Rosebud. His mansion is lonely and cold. He can't remember a pleasant December when he wasn't tired and old. Christmas is interesting, like a knife in your heart. Christmas is interesting, how it tears you apart. Christmas is interesting, like a stick in your eye. It's so freaking interesting that it might make you cry. So you're drunk and your name is Jimmy Stewart. You once had a wonderful life, then you lost all your money. You cracked up your car, you yelled at your favorite wife. You go to bed and you wait for Jacob Marley. He comes to make you feel brave, but under his cloak he is nothing but smoke and a finger that points at your grave. Christmas is interesting, like a knife in your heart. Christmas is interesting, how it
as much as some people say they hated Ray versus JBL, Missy's doing the Macarena.
That's all right. That's all right. We have no sound in the chat room, so we have to keep people there.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
They think we're doing the Macarena instead of the fan mail. This is fantastic.
Plus,
Amigos, you're listening to the Wrestling Mayhem Show. And in case you forgot, my name is Armando Alejandro Sumi Estrada.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mayhem Missy of the Wrestling Mayhem crew.
Way to go. You must be completely psyched.
At WrestlingMayhemShow.com.
We are back. This is episode 199, the Merry Mayhem Christmas edition. And
Christmas.
yes. And the Mayhem Missy is back, and there's something that's been happening in the show that has hurt people deeply over the last few months that you've been gone. So, especially their eardrums and everything. Of course, the last time we had a lot of voicemail and email. Where is it they need to send their emails to again?
It was this. It wasn't an address. It was a Gmail, wasn't it? Or no?
No, actually, no.
It's our own. It's our own.
Yes.
Something at Wrestling Mayhem Show. Something. Good times.
At WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Good to have it back.
Of course.
Good to have it
Send
back.
all your stuff there.
Send all your stuff there.
Like anything.
That's kind of scary.
Anything.
like
we love those forward emails where it's like, forward this to 12 people or Bill Gates will eat a baby.
Well, you'll automatically forward to about 6 people if you send it to us. So, credit card info, thanks. Yeah, my mic. Please. Gifts.
Names of firstborn children.
Codes for free iTunes apps and everything.
If you don't forward this, Jesus will smite your firstborn.
Yeah. Coupons. You get online coupons like cool stores. We want them too.
Yeah, who doesn't? You know? I mean, come on. You know, coupons, guys, coupons. Yeah,
Word.
I don't think I turned. Are you there, LB?
No, I am. I had my mic muted for the
Okay,
song.
I had you like halfway. I forgot I turned you all the way up. Wrestle fans gonna get smited.
I agree, coupons.
Forward this or a girl will kill you in your dreams. So we really didn't have a plan going in tonight because of a lot of the Christmas rush. All of us running around with our jobs and our shopping and our.
I was at Target this morning, and I hate myself for it.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, the whole place smells like Starbucks, and it's red and dark and mysterious. And, you know. So, yeah, why were you at Target?
I had some last-minute shopping I needed to get.
There you go.
A couple of final presents.
I couldn't even get to lunch without a traffic jam this morning. It's been horrible.
Also, I needed cat food. So.
And cat food, that's good too. So we figured one thing we should do. I don't have a pencil, Doc Remedy. I told you, we went digital. We went paperless here in the Wrestling Mayhem Show. I burned trees. Where did you get all that paper?
Would you like to know?
I kind of do want to know.
I'm telling you. I made it appear.
Okay. So we thought we'd look back on some favorite moments in a sort of a year in review segment here, and a moment to reflect. I knew I can count on you guys from the Ninja Turtles references.
Hey, Mikey, throw me a Ninja Slice.
I brought you guys some napkins.
What for?
There you go.
Sorgi, throw me a Ninja Slice.
So what are the big things that stick out in your minds, guys? About what kind of? You have no idea. You have no idea.
Things that stick out in my mind?
Yes.
Sheamus winning the WWE title.
That happened 2 weeks ago.
That's the biggest moment of my life this year. Sheamus. You know, I was a Sheamus mark from his debut on ECW. I was like,
the first time you saw him glowing.
I was like, the white dude. I like the white dude.
Paler than pale. No, what's
he looks
beyond the pale.
Beyond the
I've been a huge fan of Sheamus since he debuted, and him winning the title was the greatest thing that happened this year for me. Yeah, even though it was 2 weeks ago.
Really?
It was the greatest thing that
really?
happened.
That's how you're one of those
Norm Connor's
guys.
retirement show is the greatest thing that happened to me.
That also happened like 2 weeks ago.
That did also happen 2 weeks ago.
Ring announcing was the greatest thing that happened to me.
What?
I don't know.
Just go with it.
Okay,
Shake
ring
your head and go,
announcing. I don't
"Yeah, that's
understand where
awesome."
this is going.
I'm a Chuck Roberts in training.
You're Chuck Roberts in training. I forgot to ask him about his slightly more successful Justin Roberts relative.
They're totally brothers.
I think about that like
His
every time I
step-cousin?
watch wrestling. And
His stepbrother, Justin
his
Roberts.
stepbrother,
They're just
Justin
straight up
Roberts.
brothers.
It's okay. I wonder if he knows about his half-brother, Carrington Roberts.
I think we mentioned it one time when he was on, and I don't think he had any idea.
What does
Probably
Joey
not.
Styles think of AJ Styles? His brother.
Distant cousin from another land.
That's right.
Hey, if you look behind me and if you're in the chat, my cat says hello. Actually, she stares derisively at you, but she's there.
There you go. Yeah, we've figured out this Ustream thing. Well, actually, we just put it on a better computer, and that seems to work out so far. DJ Lunchbox can actually visually join us, and this is all being recorded. We haven't really been pushing this, but I think there's going to be in the future. You can check out our video feed is being recorded every week as long as it doesn't crash over at ustream.tv. Look up the Wrestling Mayhem Show, and you can see if something crazy happened in the studio and how I'm awkwardly positioned by this microphone, and and that we do have a banner if you forgot about that. But yeah, throw that out there.
I need some kind of better background than cat on bed.
Yeah, you have a lot of white space going on there.
Yeah.
You need to spread that cat out a little bit.
Spread the pussy out on the bed.
Whoa.
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 That's what Sork said.
No,
I
he
heard
didn't.
it.
I know what he said. I'm saying whoa to him.
Yeah.
That's what Sork said. He said spread. He said
Cat,
you need to.
cat.
What's another name for cat?
Kitty.
Synonyms.
I use the other
Kitty
word.
cat.
Synonyms.
I don't think it's a
Kitty.
I'm
synonym.
looking for the symbology here.
The
Symbology?
people demand it.
The symbology.
That ain't a word.
Symbolism.
Symbolism.
Might be wanting a bagel with my coffee.
Oh snap, bitch!
Oh,
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. That's a good start.
Shawn Michaels
Yes.
versus The Undertaker. That is what
I was
stands
gonna
out.
say.
Sim Snuka.
Way to steal my one thing.
Sim Snuka.
Sorry, Missy.
Sim Snuka in the plate of the
Sim
cameraman.
Snuka.
Are we talking about positive things or negative things here?
I think you
Everything.
can go both ways.
Well, if we're talking about Samoans, Umaga passing away,
Oh.
as well as
Damn.
Captain Lou Albano.
Oh.
It was not Samoan.
Not Samoan, but he
But
did.
he also passed away.
Yeah, he also
And
passed
he
away and managed.
Samoans.
That
As,
is true.
as Lunchbox was just about to say.
Other Samoans, Jimmy Snuka on this program. That was kind of a highlight.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
We became like BFFs. Me and him.
That
That was a highlight of my year.
That was this year, yeah. You
Becoming best friends with
you
Jimmy
and Snuka, Jimmy Snuka having quality time. Was it no mercy?
No mercy.
No excuses.
That's probably
That's
it.
what it was.
That's when we met, and then we got to hang out again in Clearfield.
Oh, that's right.
We did. We hung
Clearfield
out,
Cataclysm.
we hung out that night too.
I got to name my first wrestling event. Speaking of Clearfield Cataclysm.
You named that?
Yeah, that was my idea.
Mm-mm.
That's a little known fact.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
I'm still trying to get Fight for Freedom to go through.
Fight for freedom.
I want to get the July show named Fight for Freedom.
Now that we got an ear with Chuck Roberts, we're gonna be like just proposing awesome. You know, there's like four clear.
Wait till Backyard Brawl and Pain in the Park make it.
Dude, TBA.
TBA, yes, I thought of TBA earlier.
I don't know. They've had a lot of TBAs in IWC.
Oh.
You also notice there are like Clearfield Cataclysms 1 through 4 scheduled for this year. I think they could use some new names.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it was
layout, if I remember correctly.
somebody.
What's
Fight at the Fairgrounds?
Fight at the Fairgrounds?
No, they can't use. Fight for Freedom has to be the July pay-per-view because 4th of July.
And we
the RWA was only able to wrestle on holidays that were national holidays that everybody got off of work.
That's true.
Apparently, Dragon Gate has a show called Fight for Freedom.
Motherfuck you, Dragon Gate! Motherfuck you in the asshole!
Thanks,
Not really, but damn it.
Crushing his dreams.
I think
yes,
you're...
I want to have promotional consideration paid for by the following 2.
No.
Yes.
No, Chuck Roberts is not going to stand for that.
Back in action. You gotta add even more to the title. Promotional consideration paid for by the following 2. Back in action.
No,
Throw down,
no.
stay down. Cataclysm.
No, promotional consideration paid for by the following, and then name the sponsors.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
By Walmart, Target.
Walmart, Target, Kmart, Little Caesars Pizza.
Hot and ready.
Tough Actin' and Actin'. Rolling Rock. WWE Microaggression Figures. Heineken. I'm just naming shit in the studio now. RCA.
You're naming all,
X the Owl.
You're naming all the shit that's off camera.
Monkeys.
Nintendo.
Stop it.
Hewlett Packard.
Brought to you by Dreamcast.
You're not even in the studio.
But I remembers.
And Pocky.
Fine. Then I will arrange it so there's a Memorial Day massacre.
No,
a Labor Day layout.
Yeah.
Labor Day layout was always one of my favorites.
What's it called? Our heat, like our Sunday night heat program, was it like vague moisture or sort of, I can't remember.
I don't know. I know Chad the Shad and I had a few dark matches.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally dark matches in a front yard at midnight with only a spotlight to light things up.
Very interesting.
Fantastic. Anyways, the year that was.
What?
What?
Undertaker.
Oh, you're going back.
Lunchbox. It was high humidity.
That's it. High humidity. That was our
High
Sunday night
moisture.
It's close.
Wait. We're gonna get to all Flat on the Texas and pummel Wrestle Fan. It was called Freedom Fight, not Fight for Freedom. So technically, you could still use Fight for Freedom.
WrestleFan, you son of a bitch! I'm going to slit your throat and then walk Bloody's footsteps around.
Whoa!
Doc Remedy's been playing like Metal Gear and shit.
No, I've been playing a lot of COD, and when my knifing abilities aren't as fast as the online knifers' abilities, I get pissed. Because we run into each other, and I'm like, knife, 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 and then I drop, and I'm like, motherfucker!
I forgot the pure randomness this show becomes when you're in the studio.
Me?
Yes.
No, he's right. Call of Duty is you got to have good knifing skills.
Especially if you use the hack, the new hack now that gives you like double speed and infinite sprint.
Why would you use a hack?
Because it's not really a hack. It's in the game. So these motherfuckers are just running around the level, slitting throats like it's something to do.
Now, is it a hack or is it a glitch?
It's not a glitch. It's just how the game is. So I guess you can call it a glitch, but it's really just people figuring out
Could
like
you
little
say
backdoor methods.
A design flaw.
Yes, a design flaw. It needs nerf.
Cheating the system.
They had double shotgun and they also had the rocket launcher.
Oh,
thing.
fuck Akimbo. Akimbo pisses me off. Akimbo is when you can carry around 2 guns. And motherfuckers are carrying around 2 hot, very powerful shotguns with double speed and fucking infinite sprint. And they're just running around a level like, hey, how would you like a shotgun slug to the face? Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I'm an Akimbo shooting asshole.
I heard if you get nuked, they don't let you play online for at least 24 hours.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you're just
true.
that ashamed and, you died and you got nuked, so you can't play for a while.
Wow.
This is a fact.
There's that, but yeah, the rocket launcher hack was pretty funny. That was a glitch. And if you went to fire a rocket or something like that, but you like switch to another gun, and one of the things you have is martyrdom, and when you die, you fucking drop a grenade. Well, this, when you die, you explode everything with like a 10-foot radius in the game.
Like the rocket automatically goes off.
Yeah.
Automatically targets people.
It's great. But they fixed that recently in a patch, I heard.
Lame. Lame
So-
sauce.
This has been your COD podcast, brought
Yeah,
to you by...
Man, Mike liked the Cena Orton I Quit match.
I wanted to see Cena get
He
blown
didn't
up.
get blown up, though, yeah.
No,
I liked sitting in the
that was-
crowd,
that
yelling.
was the Iron-
That was the last
Blow
man
him up.
standing.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
Iron,
okay.
no, that was the
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man.
Okay, Iron Man. Okay, so that one.
Yes.
I like that one. But yeah, he didn't get blown up. And I liked sitting there screaming to blow him up and to kill him. And having the little kids in front of us be like, oh my gosh, don't kill him! And we're like, yeah, kill him.
I was standing. I was on my feet screaming, Do it! Blow him up! Push the button! And then he's pushed the button and nothing happened. And I was like, no! Push another button!
It's
And then he
like,
started...
I can't remember if it was Orton or JBL, but they threw Cena in a car and lit it on fire. And then they put out the car and Cena just got out like, dude, I was inside.
Like, I'm cool. I'm
It's
John
all
Cena.
fine.
Like 70,000 watt spotlight.
You can burn him in the Marine. He's fine.
I saw the Marine. He can get indestructible Camaro.
Speaking of the Marine, if you guys go over to WrestlingMayhemShow.com, there's a great animated GIF from the Marine too.
I saw that. That's hilarious.
That's a wrestle fan in action right there.
It's hilarious.
I know Hot Wheels enjoyed being used by Jimmy D as a foreign object.
Yes.
Yes. We all enjoyed seeing it happen.
I am curious how foreign Hot Wheels is.
I enjoyed pouring Necro Butcher a beer.
Oh yeah.
Not to shoot.
I enjoyed handing him a chair when he asked me to because I did not want to cross him.
Who was doing that last time? Someone did the IWC. Eric Ecstasy, I think. He's like, "Give me a damn."
Oh
chair.
yeah, wasn't he yelling at you guys over there?
Yeah.
That last show.
He's like, "Give me chairs," and we're like, "Okay, here you go."
And I was
wasn't
securitying, and I'm like, "No, this is a bad idea. Don't say that. Don't say that."
I wanted to throw them. I've asked Norm about it before, but he told me I wasn't allowed. I was like, we should all throw our chairs in the ring.
At least you're nice, and you're like, can we please throw our chairs? You don't just fucking do
I'm
it
not
like they
gonna
did in
do
ECW.
it. I don't want to make anyone mad.
It was like when Daisy Hayes threw the trash can at Sami Callihan, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna have to pick that up later."
That reminded me of the using the trash can at one of the Sorg stocks after you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Hey guys,
this warning was this never happened.
Don't use this. This is their real life trash can.
This is my dad's good trash can. Please don't use it.
Lies and speculation.
I remember that, Dr. Remedy. My head remembers it.
No, it wasn't you. It was.
Yeah, and guess what's the cover of our DVD we did?
It was
Probably
what's
it
his
made
face?
the cover.
Psychopathic Jay that got the trash can.
Oh yeah, it was the next year after the trash can was, destroyed.
After the trash can was allowed to be used, apparently.
That's true. That's true.
Although it is pure speculation that I was told ahead of time that the trash can was not to be used.
Pure speculation, my ass. I'm sitting there.
I had never heard such
I'm
things.
standing beside my dad, and I see you hit a guy with a trash can. And
No, I didn't use it first. He used it first. He threw me into it and then hit me with the lid.
But while
So
you're
I
doing
thought
that,
it was free
but
game.
The funny thing is, while you're doing that, I'm standing beside my dad watching you guys do whatever the fuck you were doing with the trash can. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry. I told them not to use it. And he's like, that's all right. I've had it for a while. I don't think I've ever told you that.
So it really wasn't even a big deal.
No. See? Assholes making it a big deal about supposedly telling me about this happening.
I'm trying to be respectful for my father's property.
Okay. Your father let you come up on a weekend and host a wrestling event with 90% of the garbage that was on his burn pile. And you're going to respect the man's
Hey man,
trash
that
can.
garbage worked out pretty well for us.
Oh, it did. That siding hurt so bad.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
I never feared for. I honestly never have feared for my life more than I have when I had a folded piece of sheet metal being swung at a very high velocity at the side of my face. I can tell you that I was very scared.
And remember, he works in construction.
It was very terrifying. Although our new job site now, whew, I'm on the field now in a trailer, and the crane lifts shit up over the trailer a lot. Every time I hear the air horn go off, I cross myself. I'm like, please don't fall off the crane. Please don't fall off the crane and through the roof here. It's scary.
Wow.
I'm scared.
See, yeah, you're in a trailer like right downtown now, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm actually not far from Chachi, I believe, because I think he works in Gateway Center, which is like...
No.
Oh.
He works in Oxford Center, I believe.
That's still okay.
Up by the Institute, I mean.
Oh, that's a little further up. Never mind.
Yeah.
Jim Loke works in the Gateway Center.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
So I might have to run over and pay attention one day. Jim Loke might be standing in Gateway Plaza, and I just might have to wrestle Jim Loke.
You better get it on film if you do.
I know. You might. Jim Loke, this is a warning to you. If you ever see a man standing anywhere near Gateway Plaza holding a camera,
you're probably about to get wrestled.
Beware that I might be lurking somewhere in the bushes.
I need to get you, dude. We need to get you a flip cam for moments like that.
No, that's not a good idea.
That's not a good
because I will be more incited to do such activities.
It'd be hilarious to watch you try and cross body block Jim Loke. You run up and just bounce right off him.
Just have like him no-sell it.
Yeah, Jim Loke is just like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, just go with it, Loke. Don't make me look bad.
Jim Loke is made of dark matter. You just bounce right off him.
Dark materia?
We're not getting back into that. All right, we are not getting back into that.
All right, let's bring it back around. Hey, you know what was a good moment for me, guys?
What was a good moment for you, Sorg?
I got to shake Ric Flair's hand.
Woo! I actually didn't.
You didn't?
I was there and everything. I was there early.
Because you got to put the work.
I know.
You're like
I got to shake Ric Flair's penis.
What?
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm like, I will help you, Norm. What do
in
you need? And nope, no Ric Flair for me.
No Ric Flair. Here, take tickets.
I was too cheap. And there was no benefits for selling the tickets for him.
There were benefits.
There's
What?
benefits when you work for Jimmy's. Look up.
Baby batter.
Oh.
Let's make a throat, baby.
Yeah.
Riz was talking about Chris Masters flexing his pecs.
Chris Masters finding his place in the wrestling world this year.
New gimmick.
Nobody can break the master lock. You couldn't do it.
I actually put the master lock on Kato, but he broke it.
Kato.
Kato.
No.
Yeah, I tried.
The Mayhem Missy lock.
I was like,
Not
nobody
as
breaks the
unbreakable.
Missy lock, and then I was like, or everybody does.
Oh, that was
One
a
of the
sad.
two.
That was a sad moment for me this year. Shulo became a bad guy.
But he
with his-
brought a mic stand.
With his mic stand.
That is the best idea ever.
I'm glad he finally got an appropriate mic stand that last time.
Right, not the
last
tripod one.
It was like a tripod or like
It was like an art easel holder.
yeah, like an easel holder or some shit.
And it was pointing the wrong way, so his feet backed up for the
Yes,
Oh, wow.
It was very, very awkward.
He's an
But
artiste.
funny.
All right, back out of indie wrestling, maybe. The ROH defections, the Nigel McGuinness and Bryan Danielson going to TNA and WWE respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, he got signed this year, right?
He's in developmental.
He's a developmental.
And he's been wrestling dark matches.
Yeah.
The Briscoes.
Cabal.
The Briscoes. The word is that they've been trying out down in FCW.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, the Young Bucks got a tryout match with TNA.
Against the Machine Guns.
Then
AJ Styles teased Delirious coming to TNA.
yes, he did at that last IWC show,
Mhm.
And Daisy has, and we
Yeah.
know Daisy has had some matches like on Explosion. Explosion, is that what their thing is?
No.
I don't pay attention to that.
TNA, nobody watched.
She's part of
literally the name of the show.
Thing Wrestlelicious.
Yeah.
Wrestler, that was a good.
That was the highlight of the year.
Highlight of the year was the Silent
Wrestlelicious
Ninja
videos.
and his Wrestlelicious, which will definitely make it into the best of next week.
Yes, it was.
I've been
It
working.
has to win an award.
I've been working on the best of this weekend, finding the clips from the year. Oh my god!
Was
it's
was
funny.
Ring of Honor getting their TV deal this year, or was that last year?
That was this year.
That was early this
Probably
year.
This year, 'cause at first they were doing the pay-per-views.
And then becoming the only hour of wrestling on Monday nights.
Right.
Which is a great ad campaign for them, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Although I haven't watched it in ages. I don't actually get HDNet anymore, so I'm not familiar with it.
They won't shut down the streams like a certain other organization.
What's that?
They won't shut down their streams like a certain other organization.
Okay. We'll look into that. And actually, about that, I'll tell you that part later.
All right.
That's something else I'm not going to discuss on air.
Sweet.
Yeah.
D batteries.
The Wrestler.
The Wrestler, which actually it technically came out about this time last year, but
True, but this year had the Academy Award.
that's right. This year was when it went nationwide as far as its showings, and made a big impact.
Speaking of The Wrestler and Mickey Rourke, I was watching a movie last night called Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man.
Dude, that movie is fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
That movie is the shit with fucking Nash Bridges. Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
I come across it last night and thought it was pretty funny.
You've never watched that before?
I'd never seen or heard of it before.
Dude, that's right up there with Tango and Cash, man.
That's right.
Fuck yeah,
That
buddy
one's
cop.
lost on me too.
Tango and Cash. You need to look it up, man. You need to Netflix that shit.
It's fucking Sylvester Stallone and Russell.
Did you say you're old enough, not old enough to rent that?
I'm not home enough to be able to do that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Kurt Russell.
Can you get your mom to get it all set up for you?
Yeah, your mom will get
You
that
live
hooked
with your
up.
mom.
It's so funny because that's coming up next.
I ruined it.
Thanks a lot.
I wasted the good surprise.
Merry Christmas.
Y'all can burn in hell.
Yeah. Also this year, we decided to change our pay-per-views in WWE. And
Are you in WWE now?
I am.
Whoa!
I'm ever expanding.
He'll talk about it after we're off the air.
We'll tell you about that after we're off the air. Yeah, WWE shaking things up and deciding that 10 years is too long to have pay-per-view names.
Yeah.
And now we get some fantastic and in-depth titles like Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, Hell in a Cell, Bragging Rights,
Breaking Point.
You said that like WrestleFan. Bragging rights.
Breaking Point.
I didn't like the whole idea of selling out to the gimmicked pay-per-view idea, but
No, me neither.
Yeah,
It's a
so
very way of doing things.
doing it so much too, you know.
Mhm.
I mean,
Like
every
everyone.
one they changed was to it was to a gimmicked pay-per-view.
Extreme Rules officially became.
Well, that has been a pay-per-view, but it replaced the June pay-per-view that was.
Well, it replaced One Night Stand.
Well, yeah, but One Night Stand was like a one-shot deal, then it became a two-shot deal, then it became Extreme Rules.
Mhm.
But it actually replaced whatever the previous June pay-per-view was.
Great American Bash.
The Gap.
They do that, don't they?
It replaced one of them because it was one in June. They had two of them. It was whatever it was, and then Extreme Rules.
Well, they
now
kept-
they're not doing the
they-
other one, and they're doing Extreme
Okay,
Rules.
so they've canceled it for the next year then?
Yeah, it's on the next year's
I
schedule.
think it was like the Bash got canceled, I think.
Maybe.
Because I think they're still going with Night of Champions.
Oh, was that a June one too?
Is it June or July, depending on...
Night of Champions replaced Vengeance, which was a was the August one, I think.
No, because that's
No,
SummerSlam.
that's too late.
They had like 3 of them amongst June and July.
So Wikipedia this shit.
I'm not going to Wikipedia.
It's not worth it.
No.
Okay, having the facts isn't worth it. Okay.
Exactly.
It's not worth my time. I'd rather argue about it for 5 minutes and look it up and take a minute looking it up.
Riz brings up a good point. We've had a good 6 months of the GM, guest host GM idea on Raw.
Except last night, that was.
Well, I mean,
It's been going on.
We've had
Not
a
that they've all been good.
We've had it the greater part of 6 months. I mean, to sample this idea,
Gotcha.
and determine what we think about
I
it.
like the idea. I don't like it when they get people who aren't comfortable talking in front of a crowd.
But
That
that's
is-
been every single one of their hosts.
Not every single one. Shaq was good.
Bob Barker.
Bob
was
Barker
good.
was excellent.
Mark Cuban seemed pretty good. I didn't see all of that one.
Yeah, Mark Cuban was actually pretty good.
Vern Troyer was weird.
Oh,
He didn't know how to work the crowd. He kept I forget what city they were in, but he kept saying it. He would just be like, "What do you think of that name of city here?" Just to get the cheap pops because no one cared what he said.
Yeah.
Low Rider.
What?
Seth Green was good.
Seth Green was a
That's
good one.
true. You know what? A lot of people ripped on the what's his fucking name, Jeremy Piven, and it was rough at parts, but I fucking laughed a lot in that episode.
Yeah, the Jeremy Piven one was definitely a better of the.
The two chicks were bad.
Yeah.
Oh, the two
Whatever
girls from
they
like
were.
Extra or something.
Yeah, something.
She's not even on Extra
They were
anymore now.
stupid.
Nancy
The
Adele.
NASCAR drivers were stupid.
Although that got Kofi the push he needed, so I guess that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
True.
But the good ones we had Ozzy. I thought was good.
Ozzy was really good, yeah.
Ben
Kofi, fix that
Roethlisberger.
car.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun with that one.
ZZ Top.
Not the best, but they were fun. I mean, I didn't really expect much from them.
It wasn't
They,
great,
didn't,
but
they were the ones
over.
that didn't come out till the end.
Yeah.
I kept
One
thinking
of-
the whole time, I was like, they're not even really there. These are all pre-taped from a different location. But then they did come out at the end.
I'd say the best part of the whole guest angle is the inclusion of a lot of the superstars. Like Santino, pretty much interacting with every guest host, has been fantastic in
Yeah.
my eyes.
Jericho for a lot of it.
Jericho for a lot of
It's
them.
become a running
Chavo.
part of his no respect storyline stuff.
Uh-huh.
Chavo was another one.
Hornswoggle, of course.
Yeah, the Swaggle.
Then we had last night, but we'll get into that.
I'm curious real quick. I didn't hear anything last night. I just want to know. Will, what'd you think, Lunchbox, what'd you think of Raw last night?
You know what? I actually missed Raw last night due to work and previous engagements, but
Okay.
I read some recaps, and I'm a little glad I didn't watch it.
Yeah, you didn't miss
I
much.
think you guys should tell those of us that missed it, I missed it as well. Why was it weird? Just go on your tirade about why it was weird. I would
The
love
segments
to hear it.
were awkward, poorly written, performed, or whatever.
The first 20 minutes of Raw included of the following. Johnny Damon out there talking. Man in tiger outfit being chased by FCW chick with golf club. Poor Tiger Woods jab.
Poor. Tiger Woods
Because
jab.
that's what Tiger's wife
yeah.
beat him with a golf club. So they did that for whatever reason. And it totally, I think, really looked like Johnny Damon had no idea what that was going to happen. That was the only funny part about it, is they pulled it on him, I guess. But then there was a 6 Diva tag match, which was a 6 Diva tag match. And then a very awkward and I thought weird little people court midgets and
that was weird too.
Short jokes. That's all it was.
Basically, yeah, it was bad short jokes. They basically they met in the empty arena before the show, climbed under the ring, ended up in a hallway.
Yeah, apparently underneath the ring is, as Sean put it, a whole nother world. And they were under the ring and everything was dark and they turned on a light switch and they were in a hallway. So apparently there is another building underneath of the ring.
Okay.
And you go down the hallway and it's Little People's Court. And they're all little and...
Little Judge Judy and...
Yeah.
There was a little Shawn Michaels apparently.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It just, everything was just awkward and poorly delivered.
Yeah.
And it was just a really bad segment.
Yeah.
Both of them. And we got a recap of it later.
Of the whole damn thing too.
Yeah.
They
and Hornswoggle, apparently midgets can't talk language.
Yeah, they
the
only
English
grunt.
language.
Well, right. Hornswoggle doesn't talk.
And he didn't.
Yeah.
He grunted and pointed at the TV, and then they showed an exhibit of how DX mistreated
Which
him.
also didn't make sense.
Yeah, it was just bad. I could have literally done without that. I mean, the rest of the wrestling on the program wasn't that bad.
Was there... Because I was just looking, at the recap and stuff, and it seemed like there were a lot of matches. Was there anything good? Were they all 2-minute?
The 6-man
the
tag
6-man?
match was all right.
That's good.
Wasn't anything spectacular, anything to tweet home about.
Tweet home about?
Instead of write home.
Yeah,
it's tweet
somebody
home.
once said, it's nothing to write home about, and then it was decided that nobody writes home anymore.
Everybody
You just
tweets.
tweet. So, if it's not good, it's nothing to tweet about.
I was tweeting a lot about it. It wasn't positive for sure.
But what other matches? The John Cena Jack Swagger match was actually really good, and I would love to see the two of them work more together. Because I remember the first match they had together was really good, and this one, in my eyes, was really good. They gave it a lot of time, and Jack Swagger pretty much countered all of John Cena's signature moves, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
6-man tag was okay. MVP versus Sheamus was meh, I guess. I mean, it was just a regular match with no real significance. MVP wanted to earn a title shot, so he was taking on Sheamus.
Oh, okay.
What else happened?
Cena came out.
Covered a lot of the matches.
Was Cena,
Yeah,
against
Cena
Sheamus?
come out, cut a promo after Sheamus beat MVP, and he was like, "Oh, fight me now," and then he's like, "No," and then he's like, "All right, next week," and he's like, "Okay."
And Jericho tried to get back on Raw.
Yeah.
Jericho come out. Well, because there was Johnny Damon really was not a guest host. All of WWE's road agents were the guest hosts because they kept cutting the backstage segments in which certain people, Sergeant Slaughter, was dressed up as Santa Claus, and he'd be talking to Johnny Damon, and then I'd be like, "Oh, you're actually Sergeant Slaughter," and he would suggest a match idea, and Johnny Damon would be like, "I like that," and then the match would happen. And then they cut back and like IRS was back there.
And Dusty Rhodes.
And then Dusty Rhodes, and they would suggest the match, and then Johnny Damon would be like, "I like that," and then they do the match. So it was really he didn't do a whole lot, and then he got attacked by Mae Young. Johnny Damon did.
And then Vince McMahon came out, made fun of him, and Bret Hart was mentioned again.
They
Bret Hart again.
teased Bret Hart,
And we ended up with Hornswoggle being a member of DX.
Right, that's the part
all
I
you really
did
need
see.
to know.
He's their mascot.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is awkward.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, so many little people in DX here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like little people stormed the ring, and Big Show's like
Big Show killed that one.
Big Show's like fee fi fo fum, and then yeah.
All right.
He
Well,
smells the blood of an Englishman. Let me
On that
tell you.
note, I think we need to get to our break, and I know there's a little bit of MMA news from one DJ Lunchbox.
News, yes. Also, a little bit of a recap. I've been inspired by this Wrestling Year in Review, so we'll talk about real quick some of the biggest stories in MMA in 2009.
Okay, excellent. I know we didn't get too much into a lot that happened this year, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll get
important parts.
That's right.
Yeah, by important parts you just mean Brock Lesnar. Brock,
Lesnar.
the capital letters.
The year of Brock, of the next big thing again. So what are we listening to, Lunchbox?
Well, sir, like I mentioned earlier, it is Christmas time, and we were impressed. We were impressed earlier this year by sorry, Jonathan Colton and Paul and Storm. So we're going to play a little Paul and Storm for you this year. It's a great, great song called Grandma's Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving? What the fuck? Grandma's Christmas Dinner. And you can find these guys at paulandstorm.com. Go support them, buy their music. Fantastic. Paul and Storm, Grandma's Christmas Dinner, Wrestling Mayhem Show, 199.
We piled the family in the SUV on Christmas Day and headed off to Grandma's house 100 miles away. For Grandma cooked a great big Christmas dinner for us all. She's done it every single year since I was very small. Now all her life our Grandma's always been a bit confused, forgetting where she parked the car and wearing mismatched shoes. We thought that it was cute at first, but lately she's been getting worse. The final straw was when we saw the dinner she produced. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. She crammed him full of yams and served him up with mashed potatoes. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. Uncle Al threw up and Auntie Patty screamed with fright, but I was really starving, so I snuck a tiny bite. That yappy little bastard always drove the family mad, but with some chestnut stuffing on the side, he's not half bad. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. Turns out that Chardonnay's the perfect wine with Cocker Spaniel. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. We don't know where the cat is, but dessert is on its way. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog.
Joe Sorg has taco guts on his pants. I didn't write a fancy rhyming intro for this week because Sorg said he had one.
Write something about my pants.
Sorg,
no, I don't have that intro.
Hi, this is Virginia, formerly Pit Girl, and you're listening to the Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Oh my god! It's Doc Remedy of the Wrestling Mayhem Crew.
I live with my mom
at WrestlingMayhemShow.com.
Your mommy pick your Santa hat for you.
Why is that so loud over there? I've adjusted my mic to be all like, I don't know, official style over here. Look at this going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my face.
You
And I'm
like mics in
blocking
your
Doc
face.
Remedy. What's up, Doc Remedy? Nobody can see you.
What's up, Sword?
Because you live with your mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, your Christmas present of D batteries is upstairs.
Oh. Dirty. Sorry, I was a little peaked there. I don't know what's going on.
See, peaked?
Get
it into the urethra.
So we mentioned real quick before we get to MMA, Pickerel, our good friend, was on there, who raised through her site. It looks like I think I saw the figure was something around $13,000.
Some insano amount.
Make room for kids over there. Well, we're trying our own charity thing. We happened to come across, thanks to the Black and Gold Snacks and More down in Mount Pleasant. Let me pull up that information here. We have
Sorg.
Yes. Yes.
What's your favorite sport?
What the hell?
What?
What's my favorite sport?
Yes.
Football.
What's your second favorite sport?
Why, that would be hockey, especially in this fair city of Pittsburgh.
Why is that?
Because they just won a damn championship, and I'm a bandwagon fan, but that's okay.
Who's your favorite player?
We'll go with Sidney Crosby.
You bitch. You really are a Fairweather fan.
I don't think this went as well as we had hoped.
But
anyways, thanks to our friends. Thanks to our friends at blackandgoldandmore.com. We have 2 tickets to the January 5th game. Sorry, I have a cold.
Fish game.
Against the Los Angeles Kings right here in the Mellon Arena that won't be here a year from now.
Sorgatron,
what?
Can you name me one player who is a former Penguin?
Thrashers.
Atlanta Thrashers.
Against the Thrashers.
And why does it say? Why does it say this on the
January
website?
5th, 2010, Game 22, Atlanta Thrashers.
He's probably reading them off the tickets. Yes, he is. So
he look right here in the camera. I'm holding up the very Pens tickets that you could win. You could win them here on the Wrestling Mayhem Show, my friends. You could win them with a simple donation of $2. $2 simple dollars. Every donation of $2 gets you an entry into the Wrestling Mayhem Show raffle for the Pens tickets. All the money goes to charity. Good cause. Pens tickets. What's not to love? What's not to love?
And what is that charity, DJ Lunchbox?
That would be Child's Play, the charity set up by Penny Arcade. We did want to donate to Make Room for Kids, which was Virginia/Pitt Girls charity, but it seems that that's no longer viable. So we're going to do the next best thing. Child's Play does something very similar, but they do it on a national basis. So please donate often, because these are legitimate. I mean, you can hear them. They are Pens tickets.
What section are they?
You can hear them being Pens
Section E. E32.
Bingo.
E32.
There is no E in bingo.
And of course, if you're, if you don't live like in the Pittsburgh area or don't plan to be around on January 5th, you can still donate. We do have a button there.
So, Sorg.
Yes.
Do you go to Starbucks?
Why are you asking me?
Get it right this
Sometimes,
time.
yes.
Go with it. On average, when you go to Starbucks, how much do you spend for a coffee? What size coffee do you get?
What size coffee? Well, I go with, I believe it's the Venti, if my French is correct.
Sorry.
Do
you ever see role models?
Yeah.
That's what just reminded me.
Venti.
Anyway.
Sorg's lost.
Anyway. How much does that normally run you, Sorg?
Too damn much.
I need a figure, motherfucker.
Maybe about $4.
$4.
$4.
That is 2 times the amount for one donation to win Pens tickets. So if you go to Starbucks every day for a week, that is $20. That is 10 entries in the contest to win Pens tickets. $20. If you were to go onto Ticketmaster, StubHub, Ticket Exchange, whatever the fuck it's called, you're lucky if you can get a Pens ticket for any more than, or for any less than $70. So for $20, 10 entries. We already have 50 entries in right now for this thing. So for $20, 10 entries, that puts you with some damn good odds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it all goes to charity, for Christ's sake. You help the kids. The kids need your help.
Doc Remedy,
That's you.
What? You have to dress yourself?
Doc Remedy, you have a Nerf gun, correct? Why, yes I do. How much did you spend for said Nerf gun? Oh, it was only $9.99. Oh, really? It is. Yes, it is a Nerf Maverick gun. $9.99. Oh, for a $20 donation, you can get 2 of those. Why, yes, you can. 2 children can be entertained for hours. Why, yes, they can. That's what $20 can buy for the kids. Nerf
Don't you
guns.
care about kids? Don't you care about kids? Listener at home, don't you care about sick children? Don't you? It's the season of giving. It's fucking Christmas, and these kids are sick. They have cancer, and it's your fault. All right? But you can help. You can help with a simple...
It is your fault. You release the chlorofluorocarbons out of your emission from your car you drive around every day, the toxins you release when you smoke, the urine you urinate in public when you're drunk. Everything you do gives cancer to these kids, and I'm sick of it.
You should give back to them.
I'm not sure any of that's correct.
I don't know.
If you need a better example of getting in the moment or charity, watch Home Alone 2.
What?
Kevin gives $20 to Mr. Duncan for the kids.
Granted, it was his mom's money, but
he gives $20
matter if you like
to Mr. Duncan
money.
to donate to the hospital for the kids. $20. He was 7 years old, and he knew more to donate $20 to worthy cause for children in hospitals. Children that have cancer that you've created.
This is all true. These are all amazing true facts.
Wow. It's not true. It could be. Well, I think we need to lighten it up. Please, please go WrestlingMayhemShow.com.
$20!
and donate some money and put yourselves in for that raffle, and we will have a raffle. We have just 1 week left on this. I'm going to put all the names in a hat. I'm going to be here on your stream. Even though we're going to be doing a best of show, there will be a video and a name will be pulled out of this here Gambino hat right here.
Where's the Gambino hat?
Even though they're not still around anymore.
Aww.
That was a down point of the year. But I think we need to turn from the charities. We need to go back from the charities and talk about some sweaty dick punching for a little bit.
We do?
We do need to talk about sweaty dick punching here on the Wrestling Mayhem Show.
I'm not a wrestle fan.
Oh, Ashley's here.
What are these
Lunchbox?
things?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It's been a big year in 2009 for MMA, mostly for UFC. In no particular chronological order or any order whatsoever. Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice, who for a long time was a joke in mixed martial arts. He's honed himself. He was a contestant on The Ultimate Fighter, lost, but got a contract anyway. Good for him. He now is in the UFC, and bright things in his future. Quentin Rampage Jackson, up and just fucking bails. Says the hell with it. I'm gonna go to Hollywood and be a big time actor. And I'm gonna be in the A-Team. I'm gonna play B.A. Baracus. And that didn't work out so well, so apparently he's coming back. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is the big news in the UFC this year, winning the heavyweight title, keeping the heavyweight title, and then getting horrible diseases and well, I guess now he's recovering from his butt diseases. Randy Couture made his triumphant return to the octagon in spectacular fashion, both winning and losing fights, but doing it well, announcing that he will be retiring in the UFC, having just a few fights left. He wants to go out on top. There was big controversy between Fedor Emelianenko and the UFC. There was a lot of back and forth rumors. We offered him this, we offered him that. Fedor, as you know, did not end up in the UFC. He ended up with Strikeforce, and Dana White threw a fit, as he is wont to do. big news in women's MMA. One of the biggest, two biggest women fighters, Christina Cyborg Santos and Doc Remedy's favorite, Gina Carreno, had a very interesting fight where Cyborg just basically decimated Carreno. But it was still huge. Anderson the Spider Silva basically dominates anyone he's in the ring with, including Forrest Griffin, and he dominated Forrest Griffin so badly that Forrest got upset and ran from the ring, not even doing a post-fight interview. Very embarrassing, but Forrest came in a little bit later, but we'll get to that. BJ Penn still dominating his division every single match. Completely destroying. Lyoto Machida, the actual professional wrestling trained and karate and a bunch of other stuff. Another completely dominant competitor. People can't seem to find a way around his style, and he's done well and made a name for himself in 2009. George St. Pierre, hailed one of the best fighters of all time, and he was involved in something called Greasegate, where he greased himself so he could slip out of holds better. Dan Henderson versus Michael Bisping, two of the coaches from this year's Ultimate Fighter, and after Bisping, if I remember this correctly, Bisping scored the knockout on Dan Henderson. Dan was out, knocked out, laying flat. Bisping leaps into the air and drops a punch right into his head, jaw specifically, after the bell, after the knockout. A lot of controversy sprung from that. And last but not least, Tito Ortiz makes amends with Dana White, comes back to much fanfare to the UFC, and immediately proceeds to lose to Forrest Griffin. Those were the biggest news in MMA this week. So, not this week, this year.
Yes.
The biggest news in TNA, UFC this year. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. The segment's over.
Fantastic. A little bit of news. I did mark. Hold on, let me bring this up here. I did mark one or two things. UFC's heading to Vancouver. I believe this may be their first Canadian show. So ever expanding. There's already been talk about them coming to Boston later this in 2010. So I'm glad to see them hitting up the East Coast a little bit more. Maybe we'll get some in Pennsylvania soon.
Maybe it has been legalized here. That was more news. It was legalized and delegalized in various states across the United States.
Yeah, it's they're all falling out. There's even some. There's an event going on up in Robert Morris University. It's been all over the local advertisements on Raw and everything. So. Who's not bleeding by now?
I'm bleeding on the inside.
He's bleeding on the inside.
It's that time of the month again?
No, I am bleeding from all the assholes who give children cancer and who haven't donated for a chance to win Pens tickets.
Listen.
My heart is bleeding. Which you know is
Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
How much?
$50.
Bullshit.
I'm not allowed to donate because I can't.
No, you're allowed to donate. You can't put in for the raffle.
Don't make up some bullshit excuse that you've donated because you want to look good on the broadcast. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I do know that Remedy did not donate.
That's a disclaimer. We believe that Ashley has had half of the box of wine, all in the various cups, this evening.
We had a wine glass and a regular glass and a mug, and we did beer in a can. And it was delicious. And I have not had anything to eat, so all alcohol has gone straight into the bloodstream, and it's making me feel wonderful.
Yeah.
WrestleFan, this is what happens when you're drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, my new roommate.
You don't want me to leave. I'm a source of entertainment every night. And I make you lasagna.
This is true. It was fantastic. Lunchbox?
Yes, sir.
What do we listen to next? Let's just go for it.
A little bit more Jonathan Colton for your ear holes.
I'm so glad.
This one is an oldie but a goodie. Pod Safe Christmas song featuring a few of our social media friends. Jonathan Colton, Pod Safe Christmas song, Wrestling Mayhem Show 199. Enjoy.
Okay, guys, everyone ready to sing the song?
Yeah, we're ready.
Great. Now, remember, it's almost Christmas, and nobody has any pod-safe Christmas music, so that's your motivation here. CC Chapman, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
And Len and Nora from Jawbone, good to go?
Let's do this!
And Adam Curry, Skyping in from the helicopter flying somewhere above your golden palace. You all patched in there, Adam? Adam? Adam!
Right, I'm right here! We want a pod-safe Christmas song. We want a song that's safe to play. Don't take us rude, we don't wanna get sued by the thugs at the RIAA. We have been good the whole year long. Santa, don't delay. Give us a pod-safe Christmas song to celebrate Christmas Day.
Okay, pretty good, guys, except, Adam, you sounded a little bit like you were rushing it there at the end. You know what I mean? Buddy?
Whatever, dude.
Alright, well, I can't say I care for the attitude, but, you know, just pay attention next time. Now, the rest of you, I just wanted to go over... Adam, did you say something to me?
No.
That's funny, I thought I heard you say something.
No, I didn't.
Look, I don't want to go through this with you again. We're here to sing a song about pod-safe Christmas music, and I just want everyone to do their best, you know? I mean, can you just give me a little effort?
Shut up, CC.
Adam, just give me a little effort, okay? Adam? Adam! Adam!
Jesus, what? We want a pod-safe Christmas song. We want a song that's safe to play. Don't take us rude, we don't wanna get sued by the thugs at the RIAA. We have been good the whole year long. Santa, don't delay. Give us a pod-safe Christmas song to celebrate Christmas Day.
Hey, nice job, you guys. Really, you nailed it.
Nailed it.
You nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, not too shabby. Nailed it.
I don't want to speak too soon, but we may have saved Christmas. Special thanks to you, Adam, for paying attention.
Yeah, screw you.
I'll see you tomorrow at rehearsal.
Yeah, you'll see me tomorrow at rehearsal.
Your wallpaper on your laptop is still the Jericho with the button from Armageddon.
Yes, it is.
My laptop wallpaper is Elmo in glasses. It's a funny picture.
You win.
This is the Iron Sheik. You listen to the Mayhem Show. Iran, #1. Russia, #1. USA, top.
DJ Lunchbox of the Wrestling Mayhem Show
Oh, I'm sorry, champ. I think I ate your chocolate squirrel.
at WrestlingMayhemShow.com.
Yeah, we are back. Watch your chocolate squirrels.
Christmas.
Damn.
Yes. We might have another caller on the line. Is there a Texan on the line? There is not. It did not connect. Never mind.
Oh, noes.
Moving on. Yeah, the
No fish, Sorg. There's no
Ashley.
fish.
Oh my.
Someone lay down some. I don't know.
Going
Beat the
on?
Armageddon. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It wasn't on the channel that I thought it was on. I think he tried calling me on another line.
Turn that back on. I want to jam to that.
You want to jam to that?
I want to drop some
Whoever
ecstasy.
you are, call us back.
I want to drop some ecstasy and fucking jam to that.
Holy shit, dude.
Pads and glow sticks.
Well, let's try this again.
I'm hardcore.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
There, we'll try bringing them in again.
Hello.
Clip. Oh, they. Wow.
I hear clickies.
Very clicky.
You're very
Yes,
clicky,
it-
sir.
Almost Kevin Nash like.
Hold on.
Hold on. We're doing a live show.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Hey, fuck you!
Oh, then he don't need to be
I hung up on him. Let's see if Mad Mike wants to do anything. See if Mad Mike wants to join
And
the
not
party.
be clicky.
And not be all clicky and
Don't
stuff.
you whatever.
How about now?
What?
What?
How about
How'd you
now?
get back in this room?
We hear you now.
I thought you hung up on him.
I thought I did too.
Cut him out.
What?
Cut out the 5-year-old.
There's double voices.
Shut up, Mike.
I hear voices.
He's
in
a
my
fetus.
head.
He doesn't even know about the gobbledygooker.
Crying.
Oh, so much is happening.
Wait, Sword, is this a record for as many voices we've had on the Mayhem show?
I'm sure we've had this many people in studio before, and I think it worked out just as well.
I think that was when Emil was in, because it was wall-to-wall
Or
people.
just as not as well.
That was a Flexor night.
Wall to wall.
So we had 3 people there. We probably had Silent Ninja. What is?
Speaking of which,
That was a crazy
What was that noise?
I think that was Silent Ninja coming online.
That was Skype dropping a deuce.
Okay.
If you do the
You all right there?
do the douche, you spray the juice.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a sign
Dr.
hanging in the
DeMarco.
bathroom of the field trailer.
Of the field trailer?
Yes.
This is your day job.
Alright, I just want to point out before we get into anything that I fucking loved the midget court segment.
Really?
Like, you're high. You're high.
I loved it.
Did WrestleFan just call Mike hot?
I think he said
Hi.
hi.
Oh.
Both
Mike, you're
are accurate.
hot.
You're hot.
I'm going with he said you're hot.
Yeah.
WrestleFan has a thing for Mad Mike. You heard it here
That's
live.
why they fight all the
Episode
time.
199. They're a happy married couple.
Aww.
Merry
Mazel
Christmas,
tov.
everybody.
Mike, that's illegal in some states now.
Most of. All right. Let me just, since we got so many people here, I think I'm just going to drop a topic like a deuce and let you guys go. So
I think you'll have to address which one of us starts talking about each topic. Sword.
No,
all
that's
right.
not important.
This one goes to WrestleFan. Jimmy Snuka's daughter is going for a WWE tryout. Go.
Can she wrestle?
I don't know. Go. Serona is her name.
Congratulations, WrestleFan, for the first question not being, is she hot? Thank you.
I have a little
That was
bit of
better than
class
my
in
first
me.
comment. My first comment was going to be vagina. Next question.
My first comment was gonna be, does she call everyone brother?
Ooh, there you go.
That'd be good.
My question was going to be, is she going to be a lowly cameraman as well?
Oh.
Does she wear a loincloth?
I like this.
Ooh.
I like this lightning round news.
You know what? She should be the female member of Legacy to go against the Hart Dynasty.
There you go. If they're really that big on her, because
Scissoring.
They put because they put so much behind her brother.
Dr. Remy,
The
I
trip
miss
mission match.
Dr. Remy, I miss you so much.
Hey, don't you be
WrestleFan
cheating
has
on
a
your
thing for
boyfriend.
you,
hey.
too.
Don't be cheating on your boyfriend.
I'm officially dumping WrestleFan.
Oh,
He acknowledges it.
It's all right. I'm about to uncover a picture that'll prove otherwise.
So,
Mickey James on a horse?
I have a
by the way,
question to
WrestleFan,
propose.
I read this little bit of interesting news. Mickey James' favorite fast food restaurant is indeed Arby's.
Wow.
I think, did he just blow a load on the microphone?
Sorry, I'm over it.
All right, Doc Remedy, you have the floor. You had a question.
Who's got a beard that's long and white?
Doc Felony.
No, I was.
Santa's got a beard that's long and white. Who comes around on a special night? Santa comes around on a special night. Special night. Beard that's white. Must be Santa.
God damn.
Delightful.
Sword! How does it feel to be in the finals of fantasy football for the Mayhem League?
Oh, that's not news.
Yes, it is news.
Okay, it's not news that you won this week or anything.
Congratulations, Sorgatron.
Yeah, you like that.
Congrats,
Fantasy
Sorg.
football still going on? What the fuck?
I like how.
And thank you, football gods, for listening to my plea last week, where I said I would sacrifice my fantasy win for a Cowboys victory.
You definitely did sacrifice your.
And I like the fall from grace that Chad the Shad and I had. That last year we were in the finals, and this year we're playing for 7th place now against one another.
Wait, for 7th place?
For 7th place.
Yeah,
There's
seriously, they're
consolation
both
after
dead
that.
last.
Yeah,
Hold on a
so
minute.
one of us is going to be
Wait,
dead
that's
last.
not possible. How am I not dead last?
Because you were going to play Ashley for 5th place.
Because, LB, if you had actually monitored your team this year, I think you could have ran the table on everyone.
Yeah, you did beat Chad the Shad this week.
That's crazy.
Pretty handedly.
A goddamn Ben Roethlisberger thrown for 500 goddamn yards.
Seriously.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger almost threw for a mile. Well, a half a mile, anyway.
Yeah, like 2/3 of a mile or some shit. This isn't the Math Mayhem show. This is the Wrestling Mayhem show. That motherfucker stole my name.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Who stole
Continue.
your name?
Sword, continue with the lightning fast questions.
Yeah,
Go.
that was good. What
Who
else
stole
you
your
got?
name?
Who stole your name? Who
Jasper.
stole your
Who
name?
stole your name?
Who stole your name?
That comedian ass douchebag Jasper Red.
What?
Fuck that guy.
All right, A, your name's not Jasper. It's Doc.
That's right.
Actually, it's
Jasper Doc?
Doc.
it's Reginald.
I thought it was, wait, no. Isn't it Edgar?
No, it's you motherfucker. My name is Reginald Walker.
Listen, hold on. Before
Manager.
Are you a,
Chess
now,
Flexor.
see, if you lived with WrestleFan, you could be Reginald Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, that is racist.
But too bad Mad Mike
Hey,
is
what's racist?
Too bad Mad Mike is the one
racist?
rooming
You're
with
both
WrestleFan.
white.
That's racist against Texans.
Yes.
Hey! Quit trying to steal the names of my sons. Walker and
What?
Texas Ranger. And when I get girls, they're gonna be Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman. Oh, I totally ripped that from a Will Ferrell movie. So.
See what that was. That was awesome.
Sorg, we need a topic.
I mean,
Sword,
candy.
bring it around!
What the hell?
Sword,
Candy, man.
Sword,
Oh my
get the
God.
D battery out of your mouth and give us a topic.
Mickey Rourke is going to beat up Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
That's not wrestling.
Iron Man for the win.
Wait, hold on.
Next
We can talk
topic.
about the- We can talk about the TNA pay-per-view.
Next topic.
Oh,
Good one.
TNA.
Doesn't
We
matter.
were boring.
Wait, first of all, did anybody watch it?
I did.
Crickets.
WrestleFan?
Yeah, Angle and Nigel was good.
All right, you too. TNA
survived.
pay-per-view, go.
He survived.
Angle Nigel was okay.
No, at the same time. Take turns.
God damn it!
Tell him.
You have to direct this, Sorg.
WrestleFan, you first.
Feast or Fire made me want to stab my eyes out. Because
Sounds like the
for those
TNA
that don't
I
know,
remember.
Samoa Joe won the heavyweight title shot, like expected. Kevin Nash won the tag title shot. I was fine with that. Then it came to the final two. Sheik Abdul-Bashir, friend of the show, and Mr. Steroids himself, Big Rob Terry. It was for the X Division title shot and for a pink slip or getting fired. And knowing TNA, guess who got fired?
Not Big Rob.
Guy who asked for his release?
Well, yeah.
Really, he did?
But
Yeah. Apparently he asked for his TNA release.
Well, that makes
and they
that
said-
easy.
But still, hold on. But
We
still,
should bring him back on the show and ask him why.
Yes,
But
we
still.
should.
that's not what bothers me. That's not what bothers me.
Imitate Sabu and
The X Division title
Obviously,
shot
again.
is given to a man who doesn't know how to wrestle
This will be one of the like.
and is jacked up on steroids. Because that makes a whole lot of sense.
WrestleFan, they gave it to Scott Steiner last year.
That's true.
He's gonna give it to someone else in the World Elite.
I know,
Probably
but-
Kiyoshi.
But it was stupid when Steiner got it.
Not when he gave it to Petey Williams.
I know, but it was still stupid.
Alright, well, the thing I don't like about the Feast or Fired is Kevin Nash getting the tag title shot. And the reason why I don't like this is because of the rumors I heard on the internet.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I heard rumors. Mad Mike.
I have not heard of it.
I'm very... In fact, I may vomit up my mom's meatloaf.
The meatloaf!
Thank you, everyone.
It was on the other night. I'm sorry.
But so if you're Kevin Nash and you watch TNA, you see him with a tag title shot, and you think, gee, who's he gonna pick for a partner? It's got to be Eric Young, right? That just makes sense. But then you have to remember, kids, you're using logic when talking about TNA, and that's not allowed. No, who is the internet rumoring that Kevin Nash is gonna have his fucking tag title shot with?
Bret Hart.
Hey yo!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's time.
Because it worked out so well last time.
Yes.
He was a year late for a pay-per-view.
Drunken Scott Hall is supposedly going to reunite the Outsiders with goddamn motherfucking X-Pac and Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan into something I like to call the NW Fail.
NWA.
No, see,
on January 4th, 3-hour fuck me in the ass impact.
See, now I was gonna go with the NW Old, but
that's pretty good too.
Yeah, but NW Fail is pretty much more like it, Sorg.
TNWO.
Or you know what? They should just go by what
WrestleFan's having another orgasm.
the Main Event Mafia.
Somebody put a muzzle on his penis. He's over there orgasming like rapid fire. See?
Stop looking at those pictures of Mickey James eating a burrito.
Clip that right now. Sound clip what Remedy just said and WrestleFans grunt right afterwards.
I'm doing that right here during the show completely.
Are you watching Mickey James on a horse, WrestleFan? I mean, we know Mayhem Missy
on
is,
a
but...
horse.
She's on a horse and she's
going fast. Wait, what? That's not what I said.
I saw a shirt at Target that's fucking Popeye, and it just says "I'm on a boat."
That's fantastic.
A shirt that everyone should have.
Nice.
I prefer I won the cup.
Next topic, Sorg.
Next topic, ladies and gentlemen. TNA will run a 4-hour episode of Impact on New Year's Eve.
What?
Are you serious?
Is that a joke?
TNA
and I read
knockout.
the spoilers for the first 2 hours.
Is it live? Well, I mean, nothing they do is live, but I mean,
it's a knockout a knockout tournament for a shot at the title, and they're also showing the best match paper.
I think he cut out.
I'm glad we heard all that.
And
view matches.
And he just covered his microphone in semen, so we can't hear it anymore.
Oh no!
It's gonna be half the knockouts tournament, like you mentioned, to determine a number one contender. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, because I didn't see my name on the Skype. Okay.
That's interesting.
It's gonna be half the knockouts tournament, and the other half is gonna be the top 3 matches as voted on by the TNation, whatever they're calling themselves.
Blah.
TN and Tnarks. We're gonna call them Tnarks.
I thought they were called the TNation because who wants to get lost in a universe when you can be part of a nation?
I was both.
You know what I don't get?
Didn't know.
They're showing the best matches.
Puberty? Whoa, what the hell is going on the couch?
Don't worry about what's going on the couch. Continue your conversation.
Get my pipes clean.
They're showing the best matches of 09. I'm pretty sure that DVD sales are already down for that company because I have no idea where they're making their money.
Everybody's DVD sales are down. The owner of Ring of Honor was on Between the Ropes last week talking about how down they are. What?
But basically what I mean
I
is...
said my DVD sales are down.
I bet they are.
Why,
those videos you make in your
would you
bedroom.
show the
Damn
small
straight.
amount of good
Stream that
matches
shit
in
right
TNA?
to the internet.
Why would you show the small amount of good matches in TNA on television for free?
Because
WrestleFan WWE used to do it too.
Yeah,
I know, but WWE has better product in general than TNA.
But
well, they're
the
showing
point
this
is
stuff on free TV to compete with WWE. They're trying to prove that they can compete with Raw.
And the point
Well,
is,
actually, they're not because it's gonna be on Thursday.
and nobody's watching the pay-per-views, so this is all new to them.
Yeah, and they also have that stupid, what was it, the TNA Video Vault?
Yeah.
How are they even supposed to make money? I know you have to pay for the service, but I mean, still.
Well, it doesn't cost them anything to put it on the site.
Yeah, it's the same as WWE Classics online.
Oh,
yeah, it's pure profit.
Yeah.
It's pure profit.
You set it up, you go, you convert it, you got an intern working the servers, and
Intern work servers.
I just think TNA had an extra glass of retarded this year.
What?
Well,
They
we're
had
not
an
denying that.
And also TNA's making a lot of its money in foreign markets, remember.
Yeah.
Where probably a lot of them still think wrestling's real.
Still real to
It's
me,
still
damn
real
it.
to me, damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that in stereo?
A little bit. So...
New topic!
New topic!
Go!
TNA knockout. There's a lot of TNA. I'm sorry. Well, don't worry. This is good news. TNA knockout announces her retirement.
Unless it's all of them.
Christy Hemme.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Unless it's Taylor Wilde, then...
Hey!
Hey!
Taylor Wilde can retire to my house.
Misty,
Okay,
she's
go
one of
ahead.
the few well, I shouldn't say that.
She's not a wrestler, she's a hooker.
What?
What? Taylor Wilde sucked.
No, hold on.
Jesus Christ! You see, she's like the only woman that's less of a whore than Taylor Wilde
She's made
is
of
goddamn
plastic.
Hamada.
She's all fake.
No, she's not.
What?
I don't know that there's anything real about her.
Taylor Wilde?
Are you confusing Taylor Wilde for Madison Rain?
Who knows? They're all fake. I'll look at her and find out, but they're all fake.
You're
Taylor
confusing
Wilde
Taylor
wrestling
Wilde for
West.
Velvet Sky.
No,
Yes.
look at this. She
Hey,
looks
hey,
like a slut.
hey! Don't you dare talk about Velvet Sky.
She's the biggest.
Taylor
one,
Wilde was a sexy super fan of the month in a WWE magazine.
She was.
She was.
I think I still have the issue.
Yeah, no, she's ridiculous.
Hi.
She's a hoe. Faux show.
That's why she's my number 8 on my top 8 at MySpace.
Yeah, I know.
Taylor Wilde's your number 8?
Yes, she is.
Really?
Yes.
Fucking.
I'm just surprised you use MySpace anymore.
The 15-year-old's over MySpace.
Oh, apparently, news from the Mayhem universe. Juggalo Jamie has had sex with Tiger Woods.
What the fuck?
Excellent.
Anyways, I have another news story directed.
How was that?
He
no
joined a MySpace group called "I Had Sex with Tiger." Not MySpace, a
No,
Facebook
what the
group.
hell was WrestleFan doing?
WrestleFan's making a lot of weird noises tonight.
WrestleFan has been converted into the Joker's prodigal son.
There you go. All right, guys, I got
Apparently,
something.
Juggalo Jamie also just got his picture taken with Santa.
Oh my god, I need to see this.
All right, Facebook.com.
Twitter.
No, yeah.
No, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just he twittered it.
He twittered it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sorg, this is the Mayhem Christmas card.
It's like him and all his other 15-year-old friends hanging out with
Dude,
Santa.
it looks... They kind of look like the wolves from Twilight.
My link doesn't work.
Get your shit fixed.
Seriously, Sorg.
Oh, sweet Jesus, this is amazing. Juggalo Jamie, wherever you are, thank you.
Yes. Oh man, that's going in the show notes. That's going in the chat room.
It's going on the website. That should be the Mayhem greeting card for this year.
Holy
He has
crap!
such a-
Merry
he has
Christmas
such a
to
nostalgic
all.
face on him.
Does
It's
he
such a
looks like
nostalgic
he
looking
looks like a
picture.
babe wrapped in swaddling clothes.
There's so much flannel in that picture. What's going on?
Oh my god, there really is.
All right. Let's bring it back around. WrestleFan.
I'm just saying, Santa looks a
WrestleFan.
little demonic.
This is for WrestleFan. I have a news story for you. All right.
I hope it's not something that's going to make him make a weird sound
I think
effect.
it is. Mickey James comments on her weight issues. She wrote on Twitter, thank you, I agree. I think this example being said is pathetic. Being 130 pounds is hardly fat. And she loves herself and her body.
Yay.
She definitely looks like she weighs more than 130 pounds.
I mean,
I don't think she does.
she doesn't look like, disgustingly thin. Like
no,
a lot
I'm
of
not
those
saying
girls do,
like
but,
she
you
looks
know.
fat. She just looks thicker. Like I would
She
expect
looks-
her to be more.
She looks like a
150.
normal human being, and that's
Yeah,
why.
Yeah, she does. That's why she
WB
looks
gives her shit.
fatter. Because the rest of them are like sticks
Yeah,
with big boobs.
Yeah.
sticks with tits.
Sticks with tits.
Sticks with tits.
That
And
sounds
then-
like a good song idea.
And then, of course, I don't know if our just joined guys want to mention anything about
That'll be
the
my bad.
Briscoes trying out with FCW this week.
See, that's weird about the whole Briscoes thing because this weekend they just won the Ring of Honor tag titles back.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, asshole!
It was a live show.
It just happened.
It happened like a
Maybe I was gonna get around to watching it.
Maybe you
Oh,
weren't.
Maybe I have a DeLorean parked outside of my apartment. I was gonna go back in time and drive
Maybe
my
I
ass
got a time traveling hot tub in the
Maybe
backyard.
you better get the D battery out of your ear.
1.21 gigawatts.
8 miles an hour.
I have a small amount of indie news that ties into that same show because at that show we saw a commentary from the return of Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, and also try a tag team trying out with another company. The Young Bucks tried it out for TNA.
See?
They
Yes.
had a match against the Morris State Machine Guns, and it might be aired on TV.
Mm.
Question mark?
Don't put a goddamn question mark on the teleprompter.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm
But
Sorry, John.
if both of those guys get signed up, that's kind of a big loss for ROH.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's two of their hugest tag teams that are just poof gone.
And a huge game for TNA, which they'll probably fuck up.
What?
Nicely put, WrestleFan.
All right, guys. Moving on.
Next topic.
Next topic. Jim Ross signs a contract extension.
Yay!
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 Yeah,
I
that's
guess
better.
the era of the slobber knocker is back, Michael Cole?
You've agreed to terms on a contract extension for a few months to allow him to completely heal from his Bell's palsy number 3. He doesn't expect to get back on the road until at the earliest March, but that's an approximate time frame. Story making rounds that, quote, I'm targeting WrestleMania 26 to return to the airwaves makes for a good story, but it is not accurate. He likes to discount those rumors. So
Very nice.
it'd be nice to see him come back. But, of course, if he's all good and healthy, he can take being on the road.
Yeah, JR. I hate Michael Cole.
I can't wait for some vintage JR commentary.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Michael Cole when he first started on Raw. I hate Michael Cole now.
Yeah.
Actually,
Really
Cole
do.
was good when he started.
He raped Jerry Lawler when he won his award.
That was awkward. Yes.
Then he raped Big Dick Johnson.
And then he raped some small Asian child backstage.
Okay, moving on. Jim Ross also mentions about Bret Hart. A quote he has is, bottom line is, if Bret Hart returns to WWE, that, in my opinion, will be on Monday Night Raw. It will commence on Monday, January 4th, and it will culminate in something at WrestleMania.
Hart Dynasty versus DX.
That could be fun.
Yep.
DX and Vince McMahon.
Except that they've already done it once. They're going to be doing it again on SmackDown. And...
They did it once already?
Yeah, they did.
When?
A match that's never been seen before!
Oh.
Jesse Ventura did it.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, Raw.
Yeah, but it
Jesse
doesn't mean
Ventura
that it can't
already
be
had the
built
Hart
up.
Dude,
Dynasty.
that happened like a month ago. I don't remember shit like that.
They don't want you to.
Yeah, they clearly don't, considering they didn't mention it. Ever.
Some guy at ESPN calls wrestling a disgrace. And
you know
we...
what? I call
I think he's
ESPN
a
a disgrace.
That was in stereo. Well, that's it's just brush that off the shoulder right there, and we move on.
Why is he called? What's his reasons for citing this?
All right, we'll get into it. If you here's his
I'm just
quotes.
curious on what's his reasoning.
Okay, here's the quotes
Because
from the
he's
article.
a douchebag.
If you that's one reason. If you think football is bad, check out pro wrestling. It might not be a real sport, but it combines every bad thing about every other sport. Steroids, painkillers, and PEDs? Hell yeah. Repeated concussions from chair shots? Absolutely. A union that doesn't look out for its members? There is no wrestling union, so I'm going to say yes. Fixed outcomes and shady
chair shots in
referees?
football?
Yeah, I know. Fixed outcomes and shady referees? You betcha. Athletes getting paralyzed or dropping dead? And then some. He continued talking about Roddy Piper's reaction to Umaga's death. The sport is a disgrace. They eat these guys up and spit them out. He says his friend Sal is friends with Roddy Piper and happened to be eating dinner with him the night Umaga, a WWE wrestler, died. When Roddy heard the news, he just started crying. His attitude was another one, and there's going to be more, and nobody cares. Which,
to be fair, no one forces these guys to wrestle. They know exactly what they're getting into.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have former pro wrestlers saying that, you know what, I wish I never stepped in the ring, unlike you do with former football players. Take that, ESPN.
I'm pretty sure
Bitches.
there actually has been some wrestlers that have said that.
Yeah, this guy isn't saying anything new. We've heard all this shit before.
If anything, he's more indicting the NFL, saying they have fixed finishes.
So that's how the Cowboys won.
There you go.
Hey!
It's all about the story.
Fuck you. That's how the Steelers fucking won last week.
Hey!
I'm Mike Wallace, and this is 60 Minutes.
Like, I haven't heard that before.
Yeah.
Because I tweeted it, motherfucker. God damn.
I didn't see that, but I was hearing it all on the morning shows here.
They all stole it from me.
Dixie Carter visits with WWE wrestlers.
Yeah, fuck Dixie Carter.
Wait,
Hand jobs and blow BJs.
Well, of course, they've been doing
Jays and blowjobs.
There were several shows in Tampa this past weekend, and of course, their tapings for TNA are happening this week. So, and the pay-per-view, of course. So there's been a few confrontations, but meetups between the two groups.
Who did she meet up with?
They don't name any names, of course.
Charlie Haas.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys are friends.
Kung Fu
Nazi.
Any divas?
Did
she meet up with any divas?
Nobody's mentioned. We're losing somebody. Whoa.
Static.
Hold on, let me figure out who we lost. WrestleFan?
I'm here.
Mad Mike?
I'm here.
Lunchbox?
Yo.
Alright. That was random.
I was gonna say it sounded like Lunchbox fell into a sand dune.
That might have been it.
Anyway. In a recent interview,
It's like fucking Hoth out here.
Something.
He's got a lot of friends in TNA and he wants to see them do well, but he really doesn't think the company's going to offer them any kind of competition. He said he wants competition because then WWE steps up and everybody makes money, but he doesn't see it happening out of TNA.
Who said this?
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Yes, sir.
Say that she was meeting with some divas.
That makes sense.
We're going to start the rumor that she was meeting with some divas?
Say it.
Alright, she was meeting with some divas.
Which diva?
Daphne.
Scissoring!
Wait,
Daphne, she's not even a diva.
Wait, I went the wrong way. I'm sorry.
I hear you do that often.
Dixie and Daphne scissoring?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's something I could get behind.
It sounds like a bad Disney.
Fuck WrestleFan.
Seriously,
Dixie
Dixie's
Carter.
like president of the
Dude, just
PTA
because it's
or
not
something.
Mickey James, you don't have to, like...
I know, but it's Dixie Carter.
She's
like
delicious!
Dude, she's fucking hot.
She's wrestlelicious.
Oh.
She's cougar
Dixie Carter reminds me of my mother.
And your mom is hot, too.
WrestleFan, if your mom looks like Dixie Carter,
Yeah, I think I just.
Whoa!
I really.
Whoa! Sword just
Wow.
Sword just gooed out a D battery over here.
Sound clip.
Quote of the night. Booed out a D battery.
That is the show title. That is the show title.
Stop it,
Seriously,
WrestleFan.
WrestleFan.
You're starting to worry
I can't help it.
Oh, good, sweet
they all
baby
say.
Jesus.
WrestleFan.
Think of Margaret
Wrestling
Thatcher
Mayhem
naked
Show
on a cold day.
199. Gouda D battery into your Christmas stocking. You broke Doc Remedy.
WrestleFan,
Very difficult to do.
WrestleFan, how many Christmas stockings have you gone through?
He sounds like Laughing Baby on YouTube.
And now you broke WrestleFan.
I mean, I was gonna say tube socks, but then somebody reminded me that it's Christmas stockings.
Wow.
Oh, it's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I once learned that from a gay bartender.
Oh man. Okay.
Clearly, we need a new topic.
New topic. I'm out of topics, guys.
Oh, Mike Tyson is gonna be hosting Raw, bitches.
Yeah, you said this on WWE.com?
They fucking pulled that.
What?
They pulled it, but I have a feeling that they're gonna put it back up. I think Michael Cole or Joey Styles put it up too early.
Thanks a lot, Joey Styles.
Hey, we know about it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's the Raw that's going head to head with UFC.
With the UFC.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on that Monday night, but apparently there's a UFC.
Like they starting the new Ultimate Fighter or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
I hear the main event's gonna be Mike Tyson versus M. Bison.
By the way,
that's a
read
very
ShotGeSays.com.
That's a very 1992 reference there.
1987.
No, Sorg, that is a 2009 reference if you follow your damn Twitter.
What? I'm sorry, I've been too busy working.
Hey, fuck you, okay?
Hey, fuck you.
Seriously,
Fuck
it's
you and
Christmas.
your
Don't
trailer that you live in.
Whoa!
I live in it! I work there! Okay!
You work in a van down by the river with
Alright,
your mom?
who ordered the Tickle Me WrestleFan? Seriously.
The hottest toy for your boys and girls this Christmas season.
That was really creepy.
It's a Tickle Me Waffle Fan!
Tickle Me Waffle Fan!
Coming soon, the Tickle Me Waffle Fan Copter!
I don't ever
No,
want
but
to tickle a
Sorg,
WrestleFan.
this morning on Twitter,
We're
Chachi,
coming
who you
soon.
can follow at Chachi Says,
Sorry.
asked who would win a fight between Mike Tyson and M. Bison.
What?
How do you not know this, Sorg?
I don't know.
The whole villains question.
Yeah, the villain's question. It was what I was getting yesterday.
That was yesterday. This was this morning.
I'm sorry. I don't work at the speed of the internets.
I haven't slept for 2 days, so it's all
Sorg are the internets.
New topic.
New
The
topic.
IWC 2009 year-end award voting is now open.
Yes. Speaking of IWC, as if we haven't talked about
Everything
them.
Jimmy DeMarco.
Vote for Chest Flexor.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, a certain wrestling podcast is on the front page at IWCWrestling.com right now.
It is
Oh snap! Which one is it?
Between the
it's
ropes.
the only one that's decent.
Wait, I didn't see
Between
that.
the ropes?
Oh wait, yes I did. I was like, I don't see
That
it.
was sarcasm.
Holy shit! Look, it's a WMS on IWC.
Double C.
Did you
I don't
know
see-
IWC owner
for
Chuck
that.
Roberts
Wow.
and IWC champion
We have
Jimmy DeMarco
we have
appeared on the
top
Wrestling
billing
Mayhem
over
show?
Virgil.
I don't see a link for the
cyclical.
voting.
It's about the third thing down.
No, it's the first
That's
one.
the first.
No, it isn't.
Oh, there it is. You're right. It's the
We
hen.
have top billing over Virgil.
Oh, they're talking about the year-end awards.
Oh yeah.
Year-end
third
awards,
one
yeah.
down.
That's the third one down.
It's the hentai. You click the third hentai banner and then you're good.
I'll click hands
Should we do lightning round voting?
Yeah.
Yes.
IWC Wrestler of the Year, Sorgatron, start.
Chest Flexor.
Pass
What?
it on to somebody.
Say the other.
Jimmy
please.
DeMarco.
Juicy James. I gotta look
Jimmy
at
I'm
my
saying
DeMarco.
Super Hentai.
I guess it's me now.
DR.
Irish Airborne.
Okay.
Are
What?
you kidding me? They're a tag team.
All right. Yeah,
Oh,
moving on.
sorry.
It's a lightning round.
Dave Christ.
IWC Tag Team of the Year.
Chris.
Irish Airborne.
Gambino Brothers.
Cleveland
WrestleFan.
Mafia.
What?
Cleveland Mafia.
Mine Mike.
Sexual harassment.
Gambinus.
Gambino's win. They had more
Did you
votes.
say
Gambino's
Gambinus?
I
because
said
they're leaving
Gambino.
and it
Yes,
was
I
very,
did.
very
I
sad.
did.
You know, that got to me more than Norm Connor's speech.
What?
The Gambino's leaving.
The Gambino's leaving. Yeah.
It really did.
Yeah.
Well,
They have been there as long as I
Not
have.
not to knock Norm's speech and everything.
No,
but
but like just seeing them two be all like sad.
Honestly,
Poor Mickey was like in tears.
Denny's speech got me more than both of those.
Mhm.
Denny's speech that hit fucking home. I'm sorry, that touched me a little. No, because my dad was in the military, so I know what he's talking about. That shit hit home. Missy, stop laughing. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know
have
what they're
a moment.
laughing about.
I'm
We're trying to have a
auditioning for
serious
my
moment.
fucking Oscar, you fetus.
He said that we should watch his kid. What does he mean by that? Like, I'll babysit him on Mondays.
Oh, come on.
Like, that was so awkward.
Missy, it means we're his family.
It was so
It
awkward.
means it takes a village, and you're his village.
What are you fucking? Are you Hillary Clinton now?
By the way, anyone
God damn it, Russell fan! Change your laugh.
Anyone catch the Linda McMahon Congress ad during tribute for the troops?
No.
Oh, maybe it was just my market then, but I was watching tribute to the troops. All of a sudden I see Linda McMahon saying, "Oh, government doesn't create jobs. Small businesses does. I'm Linda McMahon, and I approve of
She's not from a small business.
Yeah, there he's a small business.
And then she hit a government fat cat with a chair.
Seriously?
No.
Oh,
but
that'd be awesome.
Where is the Lightning match of the year?
Lightning!
Real lightning!
Remedy!
400 babies!
Canyon! I can't see what the matches of the year are.
I got some wine on my lap. There's 25,000 of them. Just pick one.
Chest Flexor versus low key at promotional considerations paid for by the following.
That was last year.
Not this year.
Fuck.
Seconded.
Chest Flexor versus Ray Rowe.
Yeah, yeah.
Chest Flexor versus Lowrider.
Really?
Missy.
What did I say, really?
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I changed mine.
Chest Flexor versus Gory Lookalike.
Chest Flexor versus Mr. Hughes.
No, I'm going with my match of the year. I'm saying Super Indie opening round. Too Cold Scorpio, Davey Richards.
Oh, that was really good.
Actually, that was good.
That was good.
That was really good.
Missy? Or do you second that?
I would second that one.
All right, Mad Mike?
I'm going to go Jimmy and Shima for the IWC title.
All right, all right. LB?
Anything with Davey Richards, I would have to say, but if not that, then Shima and Jimmy. That
Okay.
was tremendous.
Wrestle fan, I don't know what you've watched.
I've been to none of these shows. So I'm gonna go with Hentai
I live in
and
fucking
Idol.
Texas, so...
Hentai and Idol. Which
I live in Texas, so...
Super Indie 8.
IWC most memorable moment. Go, Sorg.
The guy
I'm
that,
reading
the
it.
guy
I'm
that had
reading
the
them.
championship belt that took a picture with Ric Flair. I don't know, he had like a cane mask or some like abyss mask. I didn't know what was going on. And I think
DJ Lunchbox.
I enjoyed seeing Hentai get thrown off the balcony. That was pretty cool.
I'm saying Super Hentai moonsaults off the balcony from A New Beginning. Woo!
Mad Mike.
Chuck Robert, Norm Connor's retirement speech.
There you go.
That was really
No,
good too.
no,
Michael
fuck what
Facade
I
using the
said. Fuck what
ceiling
I
as a
said.
weapon.
Wrestle
So
fan.
Ceiling?
good. In clear
I don't
view.
remember.
I vote
There
for
was
Michael
like
Scott.
scaffolding or
It
lighting
was
rigs
a
or
support
something really
beam.
low.
And he
And
jumped.
he jumped up and grabbed it.
He jumped off the top rope, or no, somebody like
That was
he
it.
come running at him, and they threw him up in the air, and he grabbed it,
grabbed
and then
it.
gave him like a hurricane
Amazing.
run
It
off.
was-
of it.
He's a ninja, right?
Yeah, he's a ninja, yeah,
He's a
yeah.
true master of his environment.
Yeah, that's right.
Ninja.
Ceiling was low, he used it.
Fuck what I said.
Excellent
Ooh,
quote.
Erica
Missy.
Ecstasy,
for,
Erica
Jimmy using
Ecstasy,
Hot
also
Wheels
very
as a
good.
Well, LB, what'd you say?
I said, fuck what I said. Jimmy using Hot Wheels as a weapon.
Yeah. You know what? I have to give up everything I said too.
I vote for Necro Butcher frightening Chuck Roberts and Chuck hurtling over a guardrail in terror at Super Indie Day 2.
Yes. That was amazing.
He's got... Yeah, he's
Most
got some
popular
on
of the year.
Jess
Jess
Flexor.
Flexor.
Jimmy DeMarco.
Most hated of the year. Jess Flexor.
Irish Airborne.
Kato.
Kato!
Irish.
I love
Actually,
Kato.
Vicky Gambino.
No. Johnny Gargano.
Dr. Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend! Yes!
I didn't see feud of the
Wait,
year.
let's take that back a second because I noticed like actually a couple of days after I think the picture of me standing beside Dr. Girlfriend at ringside. Thank you, Lunchbox.
That's entirely true.
She was dressed like Dr. Girlfriend on at IWC.
What?
When somebody carried her off.
No, Vicky Gambino looks more like Francine now than ever.
Francine.
Francine from ECW. Just her role in IWC, her mannerisms, the way she dresses, she's fucking Francine.
I agree. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong. There's
That's a
everything
compliment.
right.
That's a compliment.
And the Irish Airborne is the new Pipples.
No.
No, not Pipples.
The double threat.
Yes, the double threat.
Feud of the year.
Feud of the year.
Norm's chosen ones versus the fan favorites. Because it was always like, oh, Norm's with this guy now, what? Or like, Norm's bad now, what? It was weird.
Norm's good now, what?
Yeah, it was so confusing. And then
I'm
like, I'm retiring, so I'm good now.
I'm going with
Bad
Gambino
Mike versus Ray Rowe.
I'm going with...
Bad Mike versus Ray Rowe. Yeah.
Bad Mike versus Ray
I'm
Rowe.
going with Gambino's versus Irish Airborne.
There you
That
go.
was good. Delirious Sammy Callahan was also really good.
Yeah. That
Because
was
you
pretty
had
much all
Daisy
year.
Hayes to play off of, and
I have a feeling the Gambino's Irish Airborne business isn't finished, though.
Even though they're gone.
Even though they're gone. IWC Newcomer of the Year.
Marion Fontaine. I love a good mustache ride.
DeMarco versus Public Decency.
Oh, yeah, that's right. DJ Lunchbox, what was your feud of the year?
DeMarco, Public Decency. Yeah, newcomer.
Kato!
Kato!
I can't believe I was the only one to say Kato.
Daphne.
Low Rider.
I thought we'd all be in unison.
Daphne.
Daphne. Oh, by the way, whoever's running the IWC website, the Japanese guy's name is Yujiro Kushida, not Kushida Yujiro.
You can email him.
Well, technically...
And let him know about that.
Technically, in Japanese, that is printed correctly.
Ah, you're right, yeah.
That's true.
IWC Live Event of the Year.
Full Circle, Night 2.
Gotta keep up.
Woo!
All 4 events.
What?
All 4
All 4 events. No, there was more than 4. They pulled off a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No,
9,
just
10.
one.
They pulled off a whole 10 events.
I'm always a fan of Night of Legends.
I wasn't at that.
Wow,
That
sucks
was
to be
probably
you.
the only one I wasn't at.
Clearfield Cataclysm.
I think that's the one where Norm yelled at me.
Norm yelled at you?
Yeah, remember when I was really angry because like in the same week I got yelled at by Norm, and then that Superfly's son got hit by Undertaker as a cameraman. I was very angry that week. I just came across it in the notes.
Okay. I'd probably have to say Night 2, Full Circle.
All right.
The last show we just had.
IWC 9 Wrestler Personality of the Year.
Hey, we still have other people.
Oh.
DJ Lunchbox, what was your IWC Live Event of the Year?
Full Circle, Night 2. And also I picked Necro Butcher.
He picked Necro Butcher for newcomer.
Oh. He didn't keep up.
Whoops.
Mad
I
Mike.
moved on.
Fuck you guys. Mayor Mystery.
Mayor Mystery.
Mystery for the win.
I'm going with Referee Sleeves. I'm not sure which one it is.
I'm not sure which one that is.
I'm pretty sure
I think
it's Drew Taylor.
I thought it was Timmy Richards.
It might be
Who the
Timmy
fuck's
Richards.
Timmy Richards?
That's right.
He
Just
should
send
just
in
be
sleeves.
referred to as sleeves.
Actually,
Chad the
I'm
Shad
going to
calls
vote
him
for the new cameraman, Sorgatron. That guy really seems to know what he's doing.
He's an
Hold on,
excellent
that just
ringside
reminded me,
cameraman.
new
Much
match
better
in
than that last
IWC.
guy they had.
New match in IWC, referee Timmy Richards versus Tony Atlas.
The fight about sleeves.
The epic sleeve battle.
The sleeve off.
Sleeve off 010. Tell your friends.
In all honesty, it's Chuck Roberts.
What the hell?
I'm doing the Tony Atlas laugh.
IWC Non-Personality of the Year is actually going to go to Chuck Roberts.
I can give you the spoiler alert right now. Chuck Roberts wins non-wrestler personality of the year every year.
And now he's the owner, so it'll just be like, name me this.
Mayor Mystery should win.
He's not there as much as Chuck, though. He's very
Mayor
good.
Mystery.
Does Chuck
should
Roberts
win.
tell you to have a good night at the end of every show?
I mean, it's Mayor Mystery.
That's what I meant.
Chuck Roberts does.
And yes.
And if he
Mayor
doesn't
Mystery
say
doesn't
it, then
do
I
much.
remind him.
Mayor Mystery
Far
is
run over
able
whisper
to
in
have
his
a
ear.
lucha mask and a mustache. He can give someone a flying mustache ride. He
It's
wins.
not much of a mutant power, but it's a good one.
He can give someone.
Honestly, there's a lot
double
of
mustache
newcomer of the
ride.
years that would be interesting. But the fact is, a lot of them only were
I
one shots.
I only count it. Yeah, I look at it and I automatically rule out people who haven't been around.
Like the,
I don't consider them
like those two
newcomers.
chicks at Clearfield.
Brittany Force and Sarah Brooks.
Like honestly, it's almost like it's just giving it to Kato if you want to stick with people who actually keep coming back.
Kato!
Daphne did like 2 shots.
She was there once, I thought.
He was there once. Elijah Burke was there a couple times.
He was there
No, I
like
thought-
twice.
No,
Gregory
Daphne
Irons was
did.
there once.
Daphne
Sharon
did
Ryan
New
was.
Beginning, and she also did Night of Legends.
No, she didn't.
She did?
No,
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't on Night Legends.
I don't know either. I'm just saying.
Joey Ryan did both days of Super Indie, but then he wasn't back.
John
after that.
Moxley was there 2 shows. Kato has been there the last like 4. Kushida was there 1. Louis Linden was there 1. Lowrider was 1. Fontaine was 2.
Fontaine was a
3.
couple, but they
Fontaine
were
was a couple.
pre-shows.
Bring back American Balloon.
No!
Ew.
Tony Kazina was
Super Indie.
2 shows. He was supposed to be at. Oh, that's right. He was supposed to be.
All right, guys. I think we need to wrap this up a little bit. We need to close
Okay.
for this week, for the year.
I need
Actually,
to close.
this is our last show. This is our last show of the year, guys. We look forward to
Can we give
2010.
retirement speeches? Everybody at IWC
Retirement.
gave them.
That would go. I don't know. Is anybody not coming back next year that I should know about? I mean,
know.
are you guys coming back at some point? I mean,
It's like, I
so
get booked so many other places. I keep getting booked on other shows.
you get booked.
We should
Yeah.
leave this year on a horrible cliffhanger. Quick, someone fire a gun and we'll pretend who's shot.
So as you hear, Christmas time is here in the background. I think it's time that we all look back on the year. We've looked back on the year. We should
Have a pocky while you reflect.
have a pocky while we reflect.
Yes.
Have some nog.
Tell us, everybody, what you're happy about and what you're looking for in 2010, guys.
What about what we learned in 09?
What you learned in 09 in reflection.
Reflect about what you learned.
Just give us an all-round kind of output, okay? Does anybody want to go first on this?
I can go first. On
You
this.
can. Missy's gonna set the example.
Ladies first.
And Dr. is singing in the bathroom again. It's just like the good old
just
days.
like old times.
Christmas is coming, but I'm not
I don't know.
Oh, Charlie Brown's talking in this one. I'm sorry.
Good. I love
Shut up, Charlie Brown.
Hey,
love
that's
him.
fucking Linus. Show some respect.
All right, Mayhem Missy, please reflect on this past year in the future.
As long as I've been a part of the Wrestling Mayhem show, I've been known for being the IWC correspondent, you could call it, whatever you want to say. I think Jimmy DeMarco called me like the #1 fan or something. So seeing one era of IWC come to a close, Norm's leaving, and Chuck's taking control. I wish them good fortunes in their new endeavors, their new leadership, and I hope to see even better things from them in 2010.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Remedy, would you like to go next?
What?
Way to go.
Keep the memory alive.
Leave the memories alone.
I don't want you.
Isn't that the typical flashback music?
It's Christmas music.
We got Christmas music going on.
Am I doing a year in review?
You're
You're
in
reflecting on the year. You're
reflection.
talking about next year.
I was awesome this year.
Do it in a soothing voice.
I was awesome this year. But I'm going to be twice as awesome next year. You know why? I need fire. I need like one of those big armrest things.
Armchair.
Hold on, I
An
got
armchair with a fire crackling behind me as I talk to you. A smoking jacket on.
Where's that coat of yours?
It's in my closet at home.
Oh yeah, you took it off.
A blanket over my lap with a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, my feline. Yes.
Oh, no, put it by the speaker.
What the hell
We got
is
the
that?
fire.
We got the fire.
We're bringing the fire.
fireplace.
So, Chad the Shad brings a fire on occasion.
So
But
anyway,
this year, 2009,
yes,
was an odd year. In the terms of 2009, 9 is an odd number. I don't like odd numbers. So I really didn't like this year. 2010 is going to be a phenomenal year. Because it is an even number. It is an even year. But it'll be much more than even. It's going to be great. It's even going to be great.
Wow.
Because it's 2010, but it's also a 0. A 10. 5, 10, 15. It is a 10. That is a whole number. That is almost a dozen. Shut
and
your
yet,
mouth.
and if I may interject,
A whole number. 5 is also odd.
And then a 0 also would reflect nothingness.
Yes. But there will not be nothingness because
But
there is
as-
a 1.
but as in the
which is the
calm.
beginning of everything.
Yes.
You start everything with 1. 1 step, 1 foot in front of the other.
And soon you'll be walking across the floor.
Everything begins with 1. When you combine 1 with nothing, you have 1. I am the 1.
Okay, Neo.
Fuck this! 2010! I'm gonna rip your face off! I'm gonna blow your brains out! I'm gonna rock your face like it's never been rocked before! 2009,
Sorgatron, would you like to reflect on this past year?
Before Sword goes, can I just say the delay on the video in the Ustream made that the funniest shit possible. Because you could hear Doc Remedy screaming while he was saying they're very calm, and then all of a sudden he jumped up screaming like a madman. And by the time he was already being muffled, he was already nuzzling.
Hot Wheels.
Missy, did you give him the
Wait,
sedative?
your mic wasn't on. Go ahead, Missy.
Hot Wheels 38 writes, I'm happy about Great Friends joining the wrestling world this year and looking forward to 2010 for all of us. Thanks,
Yay.
Hot Wheels.
Rock face him!
Holy shit, that was loud.
WrestleFan, can you please reflect on the year and the future?
Wow. Okay. I learned 3 things this year. I learned that
We only have time for one.
Okay, shut up. I learned indie wrestling is amazing, even though I don't have any. I learned that the Mayhem is amazing, and
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
Go ahead.
I learned the Mayhem is amazing, and I really am grateful for you guys taking me under your wing, so to speak. And I also learned that I need to find whoever made that Photoshop picture on WrestlingMayhemShow.com and stab them in the face.
What are you talking about? wait, seriously, what just happened? What's he Oh my...
Remedy's dead.
Whoa!
I'm just happy I got picked.
Please, no, wait. For those that haven't seen, because I'm sure this will get pulled down. WMS 299 preview. Curious? So are we. To find out more, get your hands on WMS 299. And somebody got married.
One, I love that I'm taller than Mad Mike.
It's taller than Mad Mike.
I like the fact that I'm the groom.
Mad Mike doesn't look that bad in a wedding dress, apparently.
I look fucking sexy.
Especially with that face.
Oh, that face is gold.
Wrestling Mayhem Show 299.
It's a preview for what's going to happen then.
You know, in that tux, WrestleFan looks very much like Michael Cera.
To continue with the thoughts on the year. No, you're done, WrestleFan. You're done. Riz IUP
Yes,
writes
Riz,
into the
that is
Mayhem Show.
That is our cliffhanger.
Silence!
Alright.
We have a message from Riz IUP. He writes, This year, I personally met many of the great people of the WMS. Mad Mike, Sorg, Dark Remedy, Mayhem Missy, Hot Wheels. Well, the only one I haven't met yet is LB. And next year, I feel will be a better year. And I'll meet LB. Maybe. Lol. Thanks, Riz.
I don't think that's how he meant
Riz,
it to
it's
be
your
read.
own fault
I
you
think he
didn't
meant it to be
nail
read.
it.
This year!
No, he didn't! No, he didn't! You're ruining my Christmas! I will not stand for it!
The doc who stole Christmas!
I don't take kindly to people ruining my Christmas.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
Oh!
Do it!
Ow! What the hell? Ow!
You stay quiet for the rest of the show! I've had enough!
Wow!
All right.
That was the cliffhanger.
Sorg, I would actually like to nominate
Sorry,
what just
Sean.
happened for what
Would
the
you like
fuck
to
moment.
continue with our well wishes for the new
Yeah,
year?
there you
I
go.
would like to award that what the fuck moment of the year.
Missy has had enough.
I know you don't have your headphones on because of
I
the
don't.
craziness.
No.
But you've
I'm-
just been nominated for a what the fuck moment of the year.
Dude, the only thing that might top that is Jimmy DeMarco showing his balls and shaft.
Yes, that's your competition.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
On with the merriment.
Anyways, Lunchbox, what would you like to
Ow.
say about the year in this past?
Rabbit. Someone dies, someone flies, someone's had enough. Mayhem, 20-10.
Oh, man.
Well, as I look back on this 20-9, it makes me sad because I can't really use aught anymore. I can't say 20-9. I can say 20-10, but it doesn't make any goddamn sense. We've had some fun here on the Mayhem Show. Approaching episode 200. 4 years of mayhem. Amazing. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's great. 2009's been great. 2010? Well, may God protect us from the horrors that are sure to come in 2010.
Hey, are you messing with my merriment?
No. You have a full
I'll come over there.
rest of 2009 to be married.
You don't think I know where your Arctic location's at, but I know.
She will melt it down.
God, Missy,
I actually don't think you do.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I've been talking to Samoa Joe. She told me all about it.
I was gonna say you can't melt my Arctic location. Where will my cat live?
On with the merriment.
On with the merriment. Mad Mike, I don't think you've said anything yet.
Okay.
Make it merry.
Jeez. I don't know, Missy. It's, you brandishing the kendo stick is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, 2009 was an interesting year personally for Mad Mike, but I did have all you guys there for every moment of it. I just wanted to, say thank you because you guys made the year a little bit brighter, a little bit more fun, and definitely fucking crazier than I could have imagined. And 2010, I'm sure will only be bigger and better than that because I will be visiting the Berg more, hopefully.
It's already like you live here. I mean,
well, I know, but yeah, I mean, I don't have a room there.
Oh yeah, not an established one, but
Yeah, well, someone took mine.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a couch though.
You have a couch. There's definitely
I've
there's always a
claimed
couch.
The couch do features.
We have a couple of them.
Sorgatron.
That's my turn. Well, this is a great year.
So WrestleFans closing it out?
What? No, he already did. He already went.
Oh,
he's a cliffhanger. 2009 was a great year. Well, not as far as a career or anything, because that kind of sucked for everybody. But what's going on back there? Just stop holding up the D battery.
I thought he was reaching up like Super Shredder from the trash.
2009 was great. I got to meet a lot of my idols, like Ric Flair and a lot of Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Of course, we talked to on the show and everything from the wrestling standpoint. A lot of ups and downs as far as that. Although, kind of looking to the future, let's hope we have some good wrestling from some Monday Night Wars if they get that kicked off. it was a year of hope. Hope that TNA won't suck. I'm being disappointed. Hope that this GM thing wouldn't suck every week. Often being disappointed. So maybe it was more a year of disappointment, but still. What? Merriment. But this
She's going to smack you in
but
the
this
back
next
of the head
year
with a kendo stick.
looks so much grander. There's a lot of stuff on our plates coming up. I'm hoping to start with Mayhem Show 200 that will hopefully turn this into a better show. We did a lot to change this show this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. What's happened this year, and especially Remedy with this emphatic thumbs up back there.
Wow.
But
someone take a picture of Missy being very threatening with the kendo stick
we'll
and
get that.
leave it up for the homepage. Say, "Be merry, bitches."
That's right. But yeah, and I hope that'll all pan out, and I hope I think the next year will be more growth for all of us. We're trying new things with trying some charity work, trying some affiliate work. Visit hotspots.com. And experimenting. I think we got a lot looking forward.
So Sorg is looking for a year of growth and experimenting.
Yes. I don't think it needed to be sounding that kinky, but
D batteries
sounds merry to me.
Put the D
Moving up
batteries
to
down.
9 volts.
Well, on that note, guys, is there anything else I'm missing? I think that pretty much replaces what we learned in wrestling this week.
You know who else has a beard that's long and white?
Who's that?
Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Hold on. Let me see if I can patch him in.
He has got a beard that's long
Hold
and white.
on.
I don't know if he comes
Hold on.
around on a special night or anything. Frankly, I wouldn't want to figure that out. But
he just happens to be on.
All right, let me dial him in.
Stephanie
All right.
McMahon's 16th birthday.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop.
Threatening.
Hello?
Hello, Macho Man.
Who the fuck is this?
It's a Wrestling Mayhem show.
Oh, Sorg. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry it didn't come up on Skype.
Well,
I have the beta version. I don't know why I'm still on the beta, but go figure, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
what's going on? Did you like the Christmas song?
We enjoyed that. We just wanted to get your real quick your best wishes for the year, a reflection and a look for the future.
Well, I send my best wishes out to Jay Lethal because he's really trying with my gimmick, but he doesn't seem to have all the machismo that the Macho Man does. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And as far as 2010 goes, look for me as Bonesaw McGraw in Iron Man 2.
I don't think
I
that's
will be
supposed to work.
fighting Randy the Ram Robinson.
Robinson.
Yes.
Oh, all
Randy
right.
the Ram Robinson.
Excellent.
You know, I saw him on the set. I said, I challenge you. I want the Ram Jam versus the elbow drop. And then they calmly escorted me off set.
Because Randy had a heart attack, and that's why he got the Iron Man thing put in his chest.
Oh, so it's a
Whiplash.
spin-off.
Exactly, LB.
Yeah.
Iron
crap.
Man 2 is really the sequel to The Wrestler.
Got it. Got it.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Well, thanks much. Well, we're about to do send-offs. Where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitter, which I really need to connect back to my phone, at The Macho Man on Twitter.
Excellent.
And, of course, you can hear all of my exploits on the WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Yeah. There's a donut button, bitches. Hit it, or the Macho Man will elbow smash you. Oh, shit. Sorg, I gotta drop out of Skype. The people who live here are coming home.
Gotcha. All right, the Macho Man making a random. It's an all-star guest list tonight on a Merry Mayhem Christmas. And
am I back?
Well, yeah, you're back. You're back. Where
Okay,
can they find you, sir?
At MadMike4883 on Twitter. And to see my top 3 Christmas movies of all time, go to whitevanwithcandy.blogspot.com.
There you go. Doc Remedy, you're still in limbo. You people can find you in a trailer down by the river.
With his mom.
Gotcha. With your mom. Hey, Missy. Where are you at on that these days?
You can find me on the Twitter. I'm pretty hip.
And you can find
at Missy V1.
You can find her in the front row at IWC.
I'm always there.
You know.
And if you're a big stalker, you can find us all on Facebook.
There you go.
If you stalk well enough.
Well enough. I don't accept everybody, but
really, I don't. I'm
if
very
you say,
particular.
Blah, bitches. I'm a fan of Wrestling Mayhem Show. I'll probably.
Here's a hint. My name is not really Mike.
Oh shit! It's out. It's out.
I know. I dropped that.
All right. And LB, where are you at these days?
You can find me on Twitter at DJ Lunchbox. I'm also available at on thoughtfulriot.com. And also you can hear me every week on your local NPR station, reading the news from Lake Wobegon on Prairie Home Companion.
And WrestleFan, where are you at when you're not having Chinese with your mom?
Who looks like
thanks for stalking my life, Sorg. Okay, the WrestleFanRunner.wordpress.com as well as WrestleFan2000 on Twitter.
Excellent. And you can find me and everything I'm into at Sorgatron.com, Sorgatron on the Twitter and other outlets. Also, check this out. This has been a production of SorgatronMedia.com. It's going to say that automatically soon. This is, and make sure you get all your feedback and everything too. You dropped it! You dropped it! I gave you the ball and you dropped the ball!
The fact that you moved the microphone was too close to your face, so you used your nose to push it away.
It's a professional move, okay?
Good times!
At WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Tell us about your nose talents. Also call us to 412-206-WMS0. And of course, all these are up at WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Go there. Please donate for the Child's Play charity and get it if you're able to go to it. Get in your chance to get those Pens tickets right there. $2 a raffle ticket. What else am I promoting, sirs? Oh, we've had a lot of shirts go up on the Mayhem Wear, so go check that out. And please visit our friends at highspots.com. Click on those little things if you those little banner ads on the site if you are looking to buy something wrestling related or gear or anything like that. Give us a hand, help out the show, and we thank you. Thank you.
I hear somebody clicking on those banners.
Somebody's clicking on the banners right now. On Skype. Thank you very much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your Wrestling Mayhem Show 199. We have a best of next week. We will not be live except for me pulling a rabbit. No, your raffle ticket out of the hat. And we'll be back for episode 200, the 4th year anniversary for the Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Amazing.
So, am I right? Is that right? 4th year? I still hear
yeah, 4 years.
I still hear somebody clicking too.
Someone's playing Minesweeper.
The Mayhem Show is attacking my computer. They're multiplying.
They're multiplying.
Oh no.
Let's check us out, and please add your comments to the iTunes. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And I'm sure you'll hear from us on the site. Everybody, have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mayhem Land.
Happy holidays, guys.
Woot.
To everybody we just offended.
Yeah! 2009!
We're sorry. Lighten the fuck up.
Fuck you, 2009, you're
Thanks to all our fans out there. We really appreciate you listening. They're going to tell some more people about us, huh? We'd like to thank the very fine people at TalkShoe for helping so many of our fans get their wrestling mayhem fix. That's right, TalkShoe.com. Go check us out on the website, chat with us live, find out when our next show is, because we know you want some more. The Wrestling Mayhem Show was recorded live in front of no studio audience in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it is a joint venture of WPAJ Radio and WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Good night, Michelle.
All other podcasts fail in comparison to the Wrestling Mayhem Show.
That's not merry. I demand merriment.
That includes you. Should I wrestle that? I mean, should I drink that? Well, you suck compared to us. That's why I stole your gimmick.
That's it. That's all.
Hot damn.
Holy
I got
shit.
punched in the eye. You wanna put that back up?
Punched in the eye. That was incredible.
I smell pastries being baked.
That is very possible. Holy shit! I didn't turn you guys all the way back up.
Damn it, Mayhem Show. Stop multiplying.
Multiplying all over your face, Wrestle fan.
Whoa.
We really are.
That was a hell of an episode.
That was only a joke, but you took it too far, sir.
Stop it.
So, Wrestle fan, really, why were you moaning all the episode?
That's the way I talk. You have not known me long
must be
enough.
awkward for you.
He's in school and his teacher's like, "What's 4 + 4?" And he's like, "Oh, wait."
And he's like, and I jizzed in my pants.
I answer the teacher and I jizz in my pants.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Holy cow.
Fuck authority.
Is this still on?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
You're tapping on my eardrums.
Hello? Merry Christmas!
You a little person? You have small, tiny lungs?
Hello? That's enough of them. You people.
I like how I called out should I
What the hell?
right at the end
Yeah, what the hell? Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Because you said you were better than other
I was
podcasts.
like, we're better than all other podcasts.
Can you
And that was
unplug
the
me over
first
there?
one.
We Us is better than you.
And then I was like, and then I said, should I wrestle that? I'm like, wait, no, that's not right.
Not
Don't
what I
break
mean.
that. That's why I stole your gimmick.
Sorry, can you unplug me from over there?
Can I unplug you?
Pull a cord
No,
out of your
I-
hole in the wall. Glory hole.
Glory hole. Ha, ha, ha.
He's the glory hole Santa.
Thank you.
Glory hole Santa comes with everything you see here.
Kung Fu grip is extra.
Oh. All right, guys. What? D battery?
Somebody get a picture of Sorgatron holding a D battery. You know where that's going.
Oh shit! I'm still recording.
The D battery or the picture?
Still recording.
The D battery.